Just me and you. Just me and you. It's just me and you. Yeah. We back. We in this thing, man. What's the deal? What's the word, Viral Gang? Back at y'all with another one. Y'all know all that good ish. Your host that do the most, Mr. Viral himself, aka the villain, because they hate me for my opinion. And we got a couple topics today, man. I wanted to come politic with y'all. You feel me? Is it possible to make it big as a gang member without being eventually hated on by your gang? We gotta really think about this. You feel me? We definitely gotta really think about this. Because it seems like it's an epidemic and it's inevitable. That no matter how much work you put in, no matter how solid you kept it, no matter how much you reach back, it seemed like you're gonna get hated on regardless. It seemed like it's inevitable. So let's talk about it, man. But we're gonna wait for the people to pull up, you feel me? We're gonna definitely wait for the gang to pull up. Let me see. Let me make sure this shit is live. We're gonna wait for the good peoples to pull up. Just me and you. This should be lagging. This should be lagging. I gotta figure out a way to make this instantaneous. Oh, I'm live? Okay, yeah. What's the deal? Yeah, I'm in here, man. I'm in here. I was waiting for the people, you know? I was waiting for people who had opposing opinions, people who had any questions, any type of want to debate on the topics. I seen hella people leaving comments on the Instagram, so now I'm inviting them to come, say they want to. Let me put the link. I always forget how to add the fucking link on here. But yeah, I seen a bunch of people. I seen ODM Slim getting politicked on for going to do back on Fig. We saw Crip Mac get hated on. We could just go down the line of how many people from sets became successful in this shit and then eventually got hated on by their gang, right? We seen Nipsey Hussle get hated on. We seen O3 Greedo get into some shit with his gang. Damn near everybody from a major gang who got cracking in the industry, eventually somebody from they set start to try to throw smut on their name. So that made me think like, damn, is that inevitable? Is it possible to even become successful without getting hated on? I don't think it is, right? Because when you're from a gang, everybody from that gang feels entitled to your success. Everybody from that gang feels like you're supposed to pull them out and take them with you. And when you don't, that's when all the BS start. Right? No, they can never just sit and say, salute the bro, he made it out. We trying to make it out too. The only ones who really will show you love, for the most part, is probably your immediate circle or the ones that's like-minded like you. But the ones who still like entrenched in the hood, from the outside looking in, it seemed like they start to hate on the ones who gained the success. What y'all think though? Y'all let me know. Am I tripping? Because I seen ODM Slim going back on Fig, and he said his homies politicked on him about going over there. Because, he from the neighborhoods and then back on Fig, they like adjacent with the Hoovers, T-Rail's brother from Hoover. T-Rail got history with the Hoovers. They fuck with the Troubles, Smack 5-1 Trouble. So it seemed like, ODM Slim was all good in the hood until he started going on back on Fig. Now, this ain't the first time he went on back on Fig. But now that, he's starting to gain some traction with them and people saying, hey, y'all need to hire him as a host. Y'all need to make him a permanent. It looked like he's locking in, boom, they start politicking on them. They start politicking on them. Now, a lot of people will say, you know, you got to feed the wolves. The problem is everybody in the set is a wolf, and you can't feed the whole set. We can even take Mozzie, for example, right? Most of us know Oak Park exists because of Mozzie. Not saying that he put Oak Park on the map in the gangbang world. I'm saying as far as the mainstream, we start hearing about Oak Park and start paying attention to Sacramento really when Mozzie got cracking, right? Big 4th Ave and all that. Boom. It seemed like the whole hood was behind him. Soon as he get cracking and get on, and he gets signed to CMG, and he start, you know, having radio hits, he start being on TV. Now you starting to see his homies, oh, Mozzie wasn't really like that. Mozzie wasn't really sliding. Mozzie really stole this homie style, stole that homie style. This homie was supposed to make it. Most notably we seen lately was dude who jumped on Instagram like, hey, Mozzie, I just seen you sign a multi-dollar contract. How the fuck you making multi-million dollars, signing these multi-million-dollar contracts? Why the fuck am I still at work? How am I still at work if you signing for millions? And Mozzie wound up putting dude on the intro of his album. He took that snippet of dude saying, how the fuck I'm still at work if you making millions? He put him on his album. The shit was funny as hell. But it's like, it ain't no appeasing the hood. Like, it's just not possible. You cannot take every single member from your set with you. They'll be like, I see Leonardo Griffin say ODM be feeling like he bigger than the program. I don't know if niggas be feeling like they're bigger than the program, or the program start to view niggas like they're getting bigger than the program. Because a lot of times that's what'll happen. Like, you'll get cracking, and then the program will start to feel like you're gonna become out of reach. So to keep you within arm's distance and arm reach, they're gonna start to politic on you with the hood politics, which got nothing to do with your legal business or what you're doing now, right? Like, we seen C-Mac. C-Mac was getting big online, right? He was getting cracking. He was doing this interview, that interview, this skit, that skit. He feeding the homeless. He's doing No Jumper. He's becoming known by celebrities. He's on this stream with Neon. Like, he's getting big. He damn near turned into a local little celebrity and shit. What happened? Bam, he get DP for some old shit. Some old messages pop up from Instagram or I think it was Facebook. Boom, they politic on him publicly too. DP him, release the video publicly too. And it's like, damn, cuz hood business it's not supposed to touch the internet, but it seemed like it was maliciously done to try to like bring his celebrity down. But that kind of backfired because it kind of made him bigger. But it's just like, it seemed like the mindset of the hood is like, you can get big, just not bigger than us. And when you become bigger than us and the world starts to view you as the leader of us, that's when niggas get a problem, right? Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. You feel me? Much love. Like, this is when you start to hear niggas saying shit like, oh yeah, cuz not even a rep like that, or man, cuz wasn't even doing dirt like that, or cuz ain't never really even did no time like that, or his name wasn't ringing bells like that. The whole time you at the bottom on the way up, none of this is being said. None of this is being said when you underground. All of the hate start to come once you crack it. Look at 4 Extra, right? He just blew his hand off. Bam, 4th of July. Tragic accident. Before that, we looking at 4 Extra like, oh, he the face of the 40s right now, right? It seemed like the whole hood behind him. He taking Adams over there, and he on No Jumper. He doing this, he doing that. It looked like, you know, the whole 40s love him. Blow his hand off, and we seeing one of his homies, which I believe is X4's brother. So this is like inner politics, right? Him and X4, they was bumping heads in the public, trolling each other and shit. So now that he blow his hand off, it looked like X4 brother jump out there, and now he politic on 4 Extra. Like, damn near trying to say he ain't really from the hood, like he ain't really official. You know, not to even get in their set business, but he made it public when he put it on the internet. But it's just like, damn, we never seen nobody question 4 Extra's hood pass or his validity in the hood. He done whole hood vlogs on his block, on his main block. Like I said, brought Adam over there and nobody gave him an issue about it. But once he blow his hand off, it's a problem now. So it just seemed like the cycle just continues over and over and over and over again, where you got somebody who put on for their neighborhood, you got somebody who was from their neighborhood, got history with their neighborhood, but as soon as they make it big, the neighborhood try to bring them back down. And it's just like, damn, I just don't understand that mindset with us. It's like you would think niggas would salute niggas and be happy that one of us made it. Niggas should be happy that one of us made it. You said, who cares? FLA gang members grow up. Well, that's why I'm having this. That's why I'm having this topic, bro. Because the ones who care are the people who come from these communities that's trying to do better and better their communities. You have somebody like Nip got took out this shit by somebody from his community. Wise up, East the deal. Y'all know what the going on. Y'all know what's going on. Okay, WTR Crip. Oh, WTR CIP. You say gangs are useless. They don't go after cops or white people. I don't think going after cops or white people should be the gang's objective anyway. The objective should be to build and to provide opportunities for your people to amass businesses where we can hire each other, to gain ownership of land, where we can own some shit and we can start running shit. I think that needs to be the objective. Going after cops and white people does what? Other than spark a war that, truth be told, most of us ain't even equipped for. Most niggas don't even know how to properly shoot a firearm. Niggas don't even know how to properly load, unload a firearm, clean a firearm, take a firearm apart, like completely apart, clean it and reassemble it. So it's like, you can't go to war without money either. Whoever got the most money gonna win that war for the most part, because they got the most money to buy the most artillery and pay the most soldiers and have the most resources. So it's like niggas got to get their mind right before they even start talking about going to war. It ain't just jumping in a car with a pistol and shooting out the window, or jumping out on foot and shooting. That's not gonna win no war, bro. This shit is way deeper than that. And I don't think gangs is the problem either, because everything is a gang. Like, I don't know how many times I got to repeat it. Everything is a gang. They got your mind warped into believing Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords, GDs, Southsiders, Latin Kings, like these are the only gangs. It's petty street gangs. Democrats, the military, the police force, the fire department, your religion, all of that is a gang. The only difference is the reason you join the gang and the direction of the gang and the purpose of the gang. That's the only fucking difference. But you tell me, what's the difference between a Crip, a Blood, and a Christian and a Muslim, other than the laws they abide by and the end game? That's the only difference, is what they're fighting for. Because get it understood, Christians, Muslims, you name the religion, they've gone to war, they've killed people, they've done the same, like they've done atrocities in the name of their religion. But in their mind, it's righteous. They're doing it in the name of God. On the streets, you doing it for the set. Same thing. Same thing, different outcome. That's all I'm saying. When it's referred to us, it's demonized. All y'all gangs. What the fuck you think the military is? What you think the army is? What you think the Rangers are? What you think the Navy SEALs are? They're all gangs. They're all gangs. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you could say it's a horrible analogy, but that's because they got your fucking brain warped. That's because they got your mind warped. It's a gang, bro. When we go to war with Christians, don't kill. Boy, is you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy? You see, you've never read the Bible. They're killing in the Bible. There's been killings in the fucking Bible. What are you talking about? This thing is crazy. You said Christians don't kill. Bro, Christians used to kill scientists for questioning religion. They would say you practicing witchcraft. What are you talking about? Are you nuts? Religious people are some of the biggest killers and murderers on the planet. See, you don't be studying history for real by saying crazy shit like that. This is how they got your mind warped. And this is how they be getting away with so much shit. All you got to do is do a little bit of research, bro, and you'll see religious people have done some of the most gruesome and most killing on this planet. More than the Crips, the Bloods, the Vice Lords, the GDs, all that, bro. They done wiped out entire villages and damn near entire bloodlines. You tweaking, you over tweaking. But as far as like LA gang culture, because this is what I'm really speaking on, it's like LA County gang culture, or just urban gang culture, period. It seemed like when you make it, your gang start to hate on you. Look at Chief Keef, right? Chief Keef put O Block on the map. We didn't never hear of no fucking O Block. We never knew what Parkway Gardens was on the West Coast. Unless you have family in Chicago and you frequent there, we didn't know what O Block was. We didn't know about 63rd. We didn't know about none of that stuff. When Chief Keef got cracking and he was blowing up, that's when we found out about it. Soon as he blow up, what happened? His gang start hating on him. Oh, Chief Keef don't come back to the hood. Chief Keef went Hollywood. They start stealing from the nigga. They start trying to rob the nigga. Oh, they start speaking bad on his name. So he moved to California and never goes back. He actually gets banned from the city. But if you know anything about, like, if you keep up with the drill movement, you'll know, like, a lot of people from his hood was hating on him and shit. Some people even say Vaughn was hating on him. That's why he didn't say rest in peace, Vaughn, when Vaughn died. Like, it's a lot of inner politics that go on with that whole Chief Keef situation. But his situation is not new. It's not exclusive to him. Look at Snoop. Snoop got cracking, right? What happened? Niggas from his hood start trying to press a line. Why? Because they want an opportunity. They want a part of what he got going on. They want a part of his wealth. So they told Snoop he was banned from the city. Y'all remember when Snoop started the Long Beach movement, where he had somebody from the north, the east, the west. He tried to sign somebody from like every section and bring everybody together. That was around the time they was pressing that nigga. It's like, it don't matter what hood it is, cuz like once you make it to a certain plateau, the hood just start hating on you. We never truly just propel ours to the top. You said, shout out to everybody in the chat too. What's the deal? I see all y'all comments. What's happening? Once again, I'm gonna leave. The link is in the chat if you want to join and jump up and give your 3 cents or debate what I'm saying or debate any part of the content that you may have seen. It don't even got nothing to do with this topic. Just let me know. You said, what are we debating? How illogical gang banging and the fake rules that come with it? Yeah, bro. Like at this point, niggas will try to make you follow gangbang rules in the business world. And this is where it's always going to clash. Niggas who don't got a pot to piss in, never owned a business, can't tell you how to run a business, but will try to dictate the way you run business from the neighborhood because they from the set. This what niggas don't understand. Your street rep has nothing to do with this legal business over here. If you didn't get signed for your street rep, that shit don't matter over here in this world. You can't go to the bank and say, hey, I got 10 bodies. I need a loan on this house. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about your 10 bodies. They don't care how many years you did on the yard. They don't care how many dorms you was the rep of. They don't care how many squabbles you had. None of that shit matters. Bro, go try to buy some property and pay with your reputation. Oh, yeah, I'm a knockout artist because I'm knocking out all ops. I'm undefeated in the county. See how much property you can buy with that. Them niggas go call the police so fast. Hey, get this nigga off my property. Fuck is wrong with this nigga? This is where we get stuck, my nigga. Like, really think about this shit. Really think about the essence of where the street gangs even came from. Just really think about that. When Craig Munson and them wouldn't let Raymond Washington and them joined his gangs. So they said, well, shit, we're gonna start a gang that's gonna be bigger than any gang ever. And they was teenagers starting the Crips. We following some fucking rules who was made up by some fucking teenagers with underdeveloped brains. This is why a lot of the rules is like, hold on, cuz this shit don't even make sense. This shit low-key insanity in a sense. Yeah, because there was fucking teenagers making rules. They ain't know shit about life. They ain't traveled. They ain't got no passports. They ain't visited no other countries. They had no knowledge of the real world. Niggas wasn't even paying bills yet, living on their own, nothing. But they was making rules that you supposed to live and die by. Niggas be 55 years old, still living and dying by a lot of these rules. Not to say every rule is stupid, but some of that shit is illogical. Like, let's take the ODM Slim situation. He's from Neighborhood. Back on Fig is a big platform on the West. They rock with the Hoovers and the gangsters. So they bring in a Neighborhood Crip on their platform, and their platform is based off of the image of the Hoovers and the gangster Crips. So automatically, they supposed to be enemies. But bringing him on is showing people, hey, just because you lived over there and your mama paid rent over there because she couldn't afford to live over here, or she decided not to move over here, don't mean we got to hate each other. Just because our addresses was different. Just because we wear orange and you wear blue. Just because we rock with the G and y'all rock with the N. Let's show that we better than this. Niggas hated on that, right? Nigga, he got politicked on behind that. And that shit just happen all the time. Yeah. Hit the link if you want to join for sure. Like, you got to really think about this, bro. You start gang banging before your brain is even fully developed. This is why your most active years are typically before the age of 21. It's because you don't even have a fully developed brain to understand the ramifications of a lot of the stuff you're doing, which is why the most craziest shit that you do usually typically is as a teenager. You start to become more careful of what you do. Usually, I'm gonna say usually, because some niggas is burnt out and never learn. But usually, as you get older, you usually not gonna be doing the same shit at 25 that you was doing at 19, 18, 17, 16. The same type of crimes you was doing then, you was way more reckless. Niggas be thinking we couldn't even get caught at them ages. Like, the police didn't even exist in your mind when you was doing shit at them ages. Once you get arrested, you done been to the county, you done been to prison, you get back out trying to do them same crimes. In the back of your mind, the police is always there. This is why niggas be getting caught over and over and over, because you be thinking about getting caught. You be thinking about getting caught so much that you get caught. But when you was younger, you never thought about getting caught. This is why you was getting away with so much shit. Because niggas don't even know what you think creates your reality. So in the back of your mind, when you get older, you be thinking about, like, damn, cuz, this shit 10 years. Like, you start thinking about how much time the crime is. Nigga, you ain't thinking about no time, how much time the crime carried when you a fucking teenager. You just doing shit. But all I'm saying is we got to reanalyze our culture, cuz, like, we are the hindrance to ourselves at this point. We can't blame the man or none of that. Like, before we even get to the systemic obstacles, we be our own fucking obstacle. We be our own obstacle, bro. This is why it's like you have to move damn near to become successful. You can't but reach your highest peak still living in the belly of the beast. This is why when niggas say shit like, oh, Cut don't even come back to the hood. Cut don't be in the hood. These are idiots who've never left the hood. Why would you want him to be where the most danger is at? You should want him to be outside of the hood, opening up doors for you, so when you travel outside the hood, you can walk through them same doors. How the fuck I'm gonna open up doors for us across seas if I'm still on the block? How am I gonna open up doors for us in other states if I'm stuck on the block? What's the deal, gang? What's the deal, bro? You gotta turn your mic on. You gotta turn your mic on. Yeah, you gotta unmute yourself. I don't think bro know how to work his shit. You gotta unmute yourself, Brody.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
Can you
can
hear
hear
me
you
now?
now. Yeah. Yeah, your camera off too. Why your camera off?
All right, so what's the deal? Yeah, man, you dropping some heat up here with this conversation.
Yeah, good looking. I think your shit freezing up. It's like, bro, at some point, niggas gotta grow up. You say when you become a man, you put away childish things. We got a lot of grown men in our communities, in our society,
All right, let me see if
living
I can
with
come
the
back on.
yeah. Come out and come back on. We got a lot of grown men still living with a childish mindset, bro. How in the fuck you 40 doing the same shit you was doing at 17? I don't understand that. Niggas gotta grow up at the end of the day. What's the deal, bro? They said niggas said you joined the live off of cricket, cuz your shit tweaking. What's happening?
Oh, why's up with it, yeah?
Why's the deal, cuz? What's happening?
Oh man, I'm just loving what you doing, cuz you know I shout y'all niggas out every time I go live on my little shit, yeah.
Yeah, good looking, dog. Good looking.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I love how you doing it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas holding it down for the beach, cuz like y'all supposed to, you know what I'm talking about? So y'all just keep cripping and doing y'all thing, yeah?
Mando, good looking, cuz. We appreciate the support. You already know.
For sure, cuz Eastside Wise, I'm gone.
Each the deal, yup. Wise. See, it's nothing wrong with representing your section. It's nothing wrong with putting on for your section. We got to change what we define as putting on. We got to change what we define as putting on. You know what I'm saying? Putting on for me, let's see who could reach $1 million first. Let's put on that way. Let's see who could open up the most businesses in the set. Let's see who could buy the most property in the set and not raise the rent on our people and make it affordable so our folks could afford to live here where they don't got to go flee to the valley. They don't got to flee to Texas. They don't got to flee and run to Arizona. That's putting on to me.
Shalom,
What's the
brother.
deal?
Top of the afternoon, man.
Top of the top, cuz. What's happening?
I just wanted to let y'all know, man. I hit you in your DM too, man. I'm hella proud of y'all, bro, for sure.
Good looking.
Like, y'all going crazy for the nigga nation, bro.
Good looking.
Hands down, going crazy, and it's coming from the Bay. Hell
Good
yeah.
looking. Shout out to the Bay. We fuck with y'all for real.
Come on, man. We fuck with y'all too, the long way. Yeah. So, I know if y'all was still talking about the circumcision or anything, or
Oh
what
yeah,
the
we can get
topic
into
was.
that. We can get
I
into
just
that.
hopped in. Yeah, I just hopped in. So, yeah. So that was circumcision to Europeans. You feel me? We if you look up West Africans, we have the highest. We actually have the only long-lasting tradition of circumcision. Not even the Ashkenazi fake Jew. You feel me?
Oh
Circumcision
no.
is something that
I
we
agree.
knew. Yeah, circumcision is something that we knew was helpful for our bodies. You feel me?
I know the history of the African and the rite of passage and all of that. All I'm saying is with the information we got today and the life we live in today in America, it ain't no reason for nobody to be taking their son and chopping the foreskin off his dick. That don't make no fucking sense, gang.
I ain't
God
gonna
don't
lie.
make
It makes
mistakes.
all the sense in the world,
No,
brother.
God don't make mistakes, my nigga. He gave you that shit for a reason.
Man, it's crazy because God makes everything for a reason. You still gotta lift the toe. You gotta use the bathroom. You feel me? You still gotta you still cut your hair. You feel me? You still gotta do a lot of different things. You feel me? It's just a practice that we keep that's clean. That every
But look,
other nation is. But listen, but every us they weren't even supposed to keep that practice. You feel me?
but
So
look,
everybody was built that way, but we're the only ones who are supposed to. You know what I mean?
but we gotta even stop that misinformation of saying it's for cleanliness. If you don't know how to get in the shower and wash yourself properly, You got other issues. You
That's
may
true.
be on the spectrum. We act like you need a motherfucking bulldozer to clean your dick off. Like, bro, you hop in the shower, pull the skin back, wash it and rinse it. It's literally, it take a half a second. All it is, oh, it's more clean because I don't got to pull the skin back. You a lazy, dirty, nasty fuck. Because how do you
That's
clean
not
your ass out?
that's not true
You
though, brother. You
circumcise
feel me?
your
'Cause
asshole to clean it?
you gotta think, even back in the days, bro, you feel me? When, like, say you was on the road or some shit, you was like traveling on a horse for hella long and shit, and your skin was just sitting on your dick the whole time, no breathing. You feel me? You gonna be sweating. You feel me? All
No
types of different shit.
breathing.
You gonna have to,
That is
yeah, no breathing.
protecting. You know, the head of your penis, right, is the most sensitive part damn near on your body. The foreskin is there to protect it. You got like 20,000.
Oh,
You got like
and I also
20,000
seen,
nerve endings
uh,
in that little piece of foreskin. It's like 20,000 nerve endings. When you
and
cut that off
also
your son, you actually are making sex less enjoyable for him for the rest of his life. You cut like
exactly, and
20,000
that
nerve endings
actually,
off.
yeah, that actually goes against the other, what other dude said when he was saying, having it without the skin is more pleasurable. That's why men do it. Yeah, that's false. You feel me? It actually is more pleasurable with the skin. I agree with that. You feel me? And I also agree with niggas just need to be clean, period. You feel me? But overall, it is a more clean practice. Even the reason why I do it just because God told us to do it. You know what I
Hey,
mean? So
niggas
when I
said
have
who's
a
smoke
son,
alarm going off? Come on.
when I have my son, I'm gonna do that practice too. Feel me? Just like I was. I don't remember that shit. You feel me? But I'm happy it was done.
Hey, Rico, that's your smoke alarm, cuz? Hey, we can't have 3 niggas on the live and a goddamn smoke alarm is going off. Come on, cuz. Change that fucking battery, cuz. Come on. Come on, cuz. Don't get to doing that. Oh, this nigga done made us a real life meme, cuz. This nigga smoke alarm going off. They said niggas could conquer anything in the world but a smoke alarm, cuz niggas don't know how to change that battery for nothing.
Hell no.
Hey, your shit froze, Rico. I'm gonna exit you out. Come join again. Nah, but like, bro, like we got to keep it real. Circumcision in 2025 is simply mutilation. That's all it is. That's what it is, bro. Like, look at a female. The clitoris is covered up, it's protected. As soon as she gets aroused, it is exposed. That's the
Yeah,
same as your dick. It's protected. When you get aroused, it gets exposed. It's made that way for a reason. It's supposed to be that way. Now,
I
whatever
feel
reason that the Africans came up chopping it off, that was their reason. Listen, there's African tribes that the more obese you are, the closer to royalty you are deemed. So the
yeah,
fattest person in the village,
there's a difference between
that don't
Africans
mean
too. Not
follow that
all
practice
Africans
because
are the
they
same.
African, gang. What you
I'm
say?
specific. I said not all the same. I'm specifically talking about Africans, the West Central Africans. You feel me? The obese people you talking about are in Ethiopia. I know what you're talking about. Those are Hamitic people. You feel me? We're
Yeah, but
different.
that's still a part of Africa, though.
And every race in the world was black at the beginning of the world. That don't mean everybody is one.
Exactly, but that don't mean we gotta follow all of their traditions because it came from Africa. I'm not
No, yeah,
mutilating
I
my
don't agree
son's
with that either.
dick
I
because some
follow it just
fucking
because
Africans who rode horseback thousands of years ago was doing that shit. We
I
got
follow it
self-driving
simply
cars now.
because me personally, I do it. You feel me? I would do it when I have a son. You feel me? I would do it personally just because that's the practices that I keep. You feel God in the Bible. You feel me? Me personally, I do
Okay,
agree
so
that it is cleanliness. You feel me? I do agree that it is you know, more better than having for lack of a term, for having a foreskin. You feel me?
I
Or
think it's
yeah, because
worse. I think it's worse. Listen, it's
I just
even
feel like black
documented.
people need to go back to their culture, period. You feel me? And that is a part of our culture.
Nah, we need to get away from that, bro. Fuck all that. We from America, gang.
We
It's
got our
even
own culture here already.
I ain't from
exactly.
America.
I'm not following them niggas' culture.
Our culture here comes from everything that we learned in slavery. Literally. You feel
Not
me? I'm not
everything
American.
exactly, but
What
gotta take the good with the bad.
What don't come from slavery?
Hey, tell me the benefit of taking an infant who just got in the world, taking his foreskin and slicing it off and watching him scream in excruciating pain because you can't even give him anesthesia.
Man, he's not even gonna remember that shit. bro.
My nigga.
It's for the betterment. It's for the betterment of his future. Literally.
Okay, so why don't we circumcise our women here? Because you know in Africa they circumcise the girls too.
Yeah, they just
Nah, I'm
yeah.
not.
And the crazy part
Funny
about
as
it
hell in
is
the
that's a
comments.
newer practice. That's a newer practice
But
compared to
why
circumcision of the
don't we
man.
do it? Why don't we do it? Because they do it in Africa, right? So according to you, we should do it.
Me personally, I don't do it. No, not me. Not according to me, because I said according to the Bible. You feel me? In the Bible, it don't talk about that mutilating.
Well, which Bible?
You feel me?
Which version?
The Tanakh period, brother. And I was seeing that also.
Because we don't got the original Bible.
It's the original Bible, brother. Is it? Are you
I
talking
think
about the Sinai
I
Bible?
believe. Yeah, I
That's
believe
not
the
the original
oldest.
Bible.
I believe the oldest recorded evidence of
Ethiopian.
the Bible came from
No,
Ethiopia, right?
and
We don't have
the Ethiopian Bible isn't the oldest either. That was introduced by Abba Garima from the Byzantine Empire, and that's a big mistake that people get all the time. They think that
It's
the
the
Ethiopian
oldest.
Bible is the
It's the
oldest.
most complete.
The
Go
oldest
ahead.
evidence of
Hey,
biblical,
repeat that again.
the oldest. You said it's the most complete Bible, the oldest, most complete. But the oldest evidence of biblical scripture in the whole Tanakh are the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Babylonian Pentateuch, the Sumerian Pentateuch, and there's even more that
Yeah, but that's
that
not
you
the
can pull up.
Bible though.
It is the Bible, though. Look it up,
You
brother.
just said it's a scroll. It's on the tablets
Those
and the
come,
emerald
those
tablets.
are in the. I'm not talking about the.
Hey, you know the Bible was like a bunch of different. It was
You
like a
can't
bunch of
add things I
different
didn't
scrolls and
mention
shit when they just pieced it all together.
Right.
Like different
from the
people.
same group of people over generations of time, from the same family.
Right. But we don't today in 2025. We don't have a complete version of any of that. We have the edited version of what they want us to know.
To be honest, brother, the closest thing that we have, I wouldn't even say is the Ethiopian Bible, because if you look at Abba Garima, he added things himself in there also. He was a white man from the Byzantine Empire, Roman man, and he got these things from the original scrolls from the real Jews that was over there. Now, I would say the most accurate Bible, in my opinion, is the 1611 King James Bible. That comes with the Apocrypha, the books that they took out. It comes with the original, some original text. And another thing is, a lot of people don't know that King James was a black man.
Because they took out like over 23 books in that motherfucker. So I'm not never
1611
going.
King James Bible
There's
has
no way you're gonna give me a book that's missing over 23 chapters
Right.
and
What
tell
the
me
hell?
to follow this. Hold on, where the
But you
other
gotta
23
think.
chapters
But you
at,
got
gang?
talk, brother.
No, go ahead. You say?
I said, why is it so? You gotta think. Why is it so important for them to take those books out? Why is the Bible so important to them?
For control. For control. There was information in there
Why?
that they
How
did
can they
not
control?
want you to know.
Okay. How can? How?
Because you know
So
religion is
what's that
just control,
information?
right? Okay, so you
Yeah,
say
I
we
know.
should follow these books, right?
And all the three major religions of the world that control come from what? The Hebrew
Okay,
scriptures, the Tanakh.
so let me ask you this. Let me ask this. Before the first person ever started documenting what we know as religion today, what were the
Yeah.
people who predated that person? What were they following?
You said what were the? You said wait. Repeat that question one more time, brother.
I said before the first person who started documenting what today we know as religion,
Yeah.
the people who predated that person before they started ever recording it, what were they following?
You know, people was writing down what they was doing beforehand. Nothing just popped up.
Because like a lot of these stories
You
that's in
gotta
the
think
Bible,
of it in your shoes right now. If you was right now and you're not about to write nothing new, you about to write something that you've been doing.
but what I'm saying is people predate religion. So before documenting religion, we were already living certain lifestyles.
Okay.
What
And I
were
also
they
want to make this
following
clear.
beforehand?
I'm not religious. I follow the Bible. I don't follow Christianity. I don't follow Islam. I don't follow Judaism. I just follow the culture that's in the Bible. You feel me? Now, when it comes to religion, that shit was all started new. The scriptures predate all of that.
Because it's like even Christians.
There's the cultures that predate all of this. You feel me? All of the religions that's
Exactly.
here now. You feel me? So these cultures are what people were doing. You feel me?
Correct.
So when they
Correct.
started writing things down, the culture that they was doing before is what they were recording down. Our culture just happened to be what was written in the Hebrew scriptures. Our culture just happens to be the thing that everybody gravitates to and wants to make their religions off of and use it as the face of their religion, but not actually represent. You feel
No, yeah. No, I could
me?
agree.
Bible is
Listen,
actually talking about
whatever
our
religion you want
culture
to follow,
is
I don't have no argument on it. Like, you choose whatever lifestyle you want to live. That's your right. Only thing I'm saying is stop chopping off your son's fucking foreskin off his dick, chopping off, mutilating his dick before he even get a chance. If that little nigga grow up and decide he want to circumcise himself, at least give him the action to do that. Why are we making that decision for them? And it's like, it's no clear reason. It's not for
I ain't gonna
hygienic
lie. I'm
reasons.
so happy I don't got to do that shit now, bro, as a grown man. And I'm also happy they already done.
But look, you can't say that because you've never experienced.
Exactly.
You never experienced the other side.
I was a baby. I was a baby.
No, but look,
that's how my son's gonna be.
I know, but there's grown men who decided to do it as an adult due to societal peer pressure.
Yeah, I know.
And once they did it, they regretted it. They said, "Damn, I wish I never did this shit. It was better before." So you don't know what's better if you never even experienced it. So what I'm saying is let them experience it and make that decision on their own. Because we following these old sick ass traditions and don't know why we following it. People think, oh, less STD, you got less of a chance of getting an STD. No, you don't. If a bitch is burning and your foreskin is there or not, and you fuck her, you burning. Chopping your foreskin off ain't stopping it. Like, what are we talking about? Like, we got to start using basic common sense out here.
Hold on.
It's cleanliness. What? Nigga, it take half a second to pull the skin back, wash
I'm about
it,
to log back in a second.
There's no effort.
Get my
all right, I got you, gang.
Real quick.
All right. Yeah, what's going on, Rico? Talk to me, cuz.
Hey, bro. Shout out to y'all for not tap dancing on the politics, man.
Yeah. Good looking, man.
Yeah, because I be seeing a lot of podcasts from the West Coast be scared to talk on certain topics and stuff. So when I be seeing you and bro talk about it, it be therapy for me.
Man, good looking, bro. Because it's like, if I gotta diminish my blackness to make others happy, what the fuck am I doing it for? Right, if you are a fan of our culture, us speaking on ourselves in a positive light shouldn't make you feel no type of way. If black people speaking on the greatness of black people make you feel away, you got to look in the mirror and ask yourself, do I really even fuck with black people? And why am I so entrenched in their culture?
Facts, bro. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. I just wanted to tap in and let you know that, bro. I be watching your show, so stay consistent.
Good looking, gang. We appreciate the support worldwide.
Love.
Look, y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Chopping your son's foreskin off his dick is not cleanliness. If anything, is worse, because now the head of his penis is exposed 24/7. 24/7. You know, we didn't used to wear clothes. We used to move around naked. So God, they don't make mistakes. So to protect the most sensitive part of your fucking body, the head of your penis, he put foreskin over it. So when you out in the elements moving around, it's protected. When it's time to use it, when it's time for intercourse, it exposes itself. It's like a fucking flower that's just blossoming. The same way a female clitoris is hidden until she gets aroused. Like, do you not know your dick and balls started the same way a female started? It's just once you get the different chromosome, it's now on the outside instead of the inside. But if you look at the makeup of your penis and then the makeup of a female's anatomy, is almost identical. Like, her clitoris is literally like the head of your penis. That's just what it is. But yeah, you know. Hey, you can say next topic. We getting real raw and uncut with this shit, bro. You could come up and discuss what you want to discuss. This was for the people from Instagram that wanted to debate me on this. Nah, we ain't always had clothes on, nigga. You can go to Africa right now, nigga. It's a lot of them running around asshole naked right now. Butt ass naked. Butt ass naked, fool. Like right now, today in 2025, they don't have clothes on, gang. Maybe here in America. Bro, that ain't no fucking spiritual covenant kept between God. You think cutting off the skin off your dick is a spiritual covenant to God? What type of God is you worshiping? I'm not worshiping a God that gave me something I got to give him back. That don't even make no fucking sense. I'm not getting into heaven because I didn't chop off the skin off my dick that God gave me. Bro, what type of God is that? That sound like Satan, nigga. He sounds sick as a motherfucker. You want me to cut off part of my dick, nigga? What you give me this shit for then? Like, go really think about the shit y'all be saying, gang. Like, what are you talking about? Do y'all still make animal sacrifice? You know, they used to think we had to sacrifice animals to get God's approval. We don't do that shit no more. What's happening, gang?
Yo, I ain't even trying to debate you, but these motherfuckers need to know that, though. On the set. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I be carnivore and all that, bro. I be getting tanned up, in the backyard, no clothes on, you know what I mean? Doing my thug dizzle. That shit give you testosterone and shit.
Hey, you know what's crazy? We talked about that shit on the show before. They thought we was
Bro.
crazy, bro. Exposing
Brother,
your lower extremities to the sunlight raises your testosterone levels. It's a fact.
these motherfuckers just low in zinc and a whole bunch of shit, man. These fucking motherfuckers.
That's a fact, bro. I'm glad you tapped in, bro, because a lot of people, they scared to talk about this type of stuff because they scared to be judged by society, which most of society are idiots, though. So
Okay, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I know Adam the other day posted like who he should interview and shit. I've been trying to send them a couple people and shit that do all that carnivore and health and wealth type shit.
yeah, that's
But
what's up.
Adam a degenerate like a motherfucker.
Adam just gonna do whatever the people was gonna make the people most entertained and excited. He just know his fan base. That's all.
Nah, I'm knowing. I fuck with his shit though.
Yeah,
But nah, I just want to tap in, talk a little shit. I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie.
yeah. Good looking, gang. We appreciate the support.
Yes, sir. I'm always in the comments, bro. Look out for the real tiger. I'm always there.
Mando, got you, gang.
All that carnivore, health and wealth.
JM, what's cracking? Hey, Mike D, it is crazy.
Hell yeah.
What's up, fool?
What's going on, man? You talking crazy as bum. You laughing, nigga, dead serious, fool.
Yeah. Go ahead, talk your shit. You gotta mute your screen.
Yeah, I just muted it. Yeah, you talking
go ahead.
crazy and you don't know what you talking about.
Okay, tell me what I don't know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, let's talk.
All right, so what is your culture?
What you mean, what is my culture? You gotta be more specific. Tell me what I don't know that I'm talking about.
What is your ethnicity? What nation of people are you?
Bro, tell me what I don't know, what I'm talking about.
You can't answer the question?
No, I can, but we got to get to that because if I jump on your live and I say, man, you don't know what you talking about.
We trying to set context for the conversation.
Yes, they have confused us with our identity, right? So we started to create it. This is how street gangs started to get created because we didn't have no identity because they stole the information, they lied to us, so we started to create our own. So I'm Black American, but me even identifying myself as Black is a negative thing in the eyes of the law because that literally means you're calling yourself a dead person with no rights. We know all that.
So do you know who your people are or no?
I've never done no 23andMe or none of that to trace it. But as far as my grandparents know, I know as far as they could tell me.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to trace it through that no way because that's like some bullshit.
Yeah, it's some made up shit. It can only go so far anyway. I know that too. But you gotta turn hold on. Why your camera off, cuz? Because you can't be
I ain't even trying to show my face for real.
Oh, okay.
I know who your people's is. Like I can really I'm just one phone call away from you for real.
Nah, go ahead.
Bullshitting.
Okay, look, give me a hint then. Give me a hint.
Shit, I'm on it. You be on the east side.
Everybody know I'm from the east side.
Damn, yeah, I gotta come with something else.
Oh, tap in on my big homie Beast.
Yep. Tap in with Beast. He know us.
Beast, that's my nigga.
All right, nobody know Beast.
That's what JJ.
And you know JJ. That.
Everybody know Beast. Everybody know JJ.
Nah, everybody don't know Beast. You know, Beast don't like his face being seen, and he don't be. Everybody know places
on the set. But you gotta tell me what I don't know, because only thing we've been talking about was, can you make it big as a gang member without your gang hating on you eventually, and that circumcision is mutilation, it has nothing to do with cleanliness. So what don't I know what I'm talking about?
Man, you beat like you when you put your homies on and be from a hood, that's some blood in and blood out shit, right? So you gotta beat them up in order for them to hang out with you.
You don't
Receive
have to.
respect
You don't have
and
to.
loyalty.
Okay, see, this is what y'all get confused. It's not beating them up. It's a test of your
Or it's
heart.
an initiation, yeah.
It's initiation, but it's really to test your
This
heart.
is the same
Because
shit.
if you can't even fight a couple rounds with your homies, what you gonna do out there on the streets or in the county jail?
This is the difference between
you
that
run
and
into
this.
your ops.
That's what I'm saying. If you can't shed blood, showing you a die for that shit, then you worthless to the shit, right?
It's not really shedding blood. We're not trying to hurt you. It's like niggas just want to see that you got heart, that you'll fight back.
Man, come on. That's the same point. This is the point that we making. You got to do your shit in order for you to be a part of this particular gang, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Okay, that's what this is. You got to do your shit, but this is not no fleshly bullshit like you just stated. This is some spiritual shit. In order for you to inherit some of this, in order for you to inherit land in this kingdom, yeah, you're gonna have to do this, cut this shit off.
Hold on, what's this? What's this? So in order to inherit land, you got to mutilate your dick.
No.
Inherit
Land in the kingdom. In order to inherit land in the kingdom, fool.
In what kingdom?
Bro, we Israel for real.
No, I know what I'm saying is in what you talking about in the afterlife?
No, listen to me. We are Israelites. Our land is called Israel for real. Israelites are from America. We is not no Africans at all.
Listen, bro. I know all about the Israelites. I know all about that history.
So why are you confused about
what I'm
why
saying is you don't have to cut off the skin of your dick to inherit nothing.
If we don't do this, us following the 10 Commandments don't count. Nothing you do for the Most High counts unless you do that first.
Bro, ain't none of y'all niggas following the 10 Commandments to the T, bro. Knock it off.
Crazy.
Niggas,
you crazy.
You ain't following the 10 Commandments.
Why we
Let's
not?
be real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna be the one to keep it real.
Because
religious people, we
don't do religion.
Pick and choose.
We don't do religion.
We don't do religion.
It's against our culture to do religion and follow religion. We don't have no religion.
Listen, bro, it's against my religion and my culture to cut the skin of your son's dick off so you can inherit some imaginary land that your ass ain't getting.
Nigga,
you're in our land right now. What are you talking about? Do you know where you at?
Did you inherit it? Do you hold the power over this land right now?
We're still in captivity right now. The curses are still in effect 100%. That's why we the only place in the world where it's some niggas at, but it's a nigga that's not a nigga that's in charge of us. In Japan, the Japanese nigga is a Japanese president. In Mexico, is a Mexican president. Everywhere else, it's the nigga of the people that's there. This is the only place that's like that. That's your proof that we still in captivity. That's why we can't inherit shit. Because we waiting for the collapse to happen still. Prophecy still got to take place. We still
waiting for the collapse to happen? See,
yes,
I'm not waiting for
Daniel prophecy right now. Prophecy has to take place. I hope you know that.
I'm not waiting for no collapse to happen. Whatever the things I want in life, I'm actively seeking out, and I'm actively working towards.
And you think that you really finna acquire something in this realm, and that's funny. This is Babylon.
Yes.
This shit don't belong to us. You clucked out.
Why it don't?
Because this shit don't belong to us. It's not based on our own culture. Who is in control of the system? Who is in control of the system?
The Queen of England. You see what's on the back of the dollar?
We talk about that on the show too. Do y'all smoke or drink?
I smoke.
Just stop smoking. Niggas don't drink no liquor for sure.
You don't drink and you don't smoke.
No, niggas don't drink no liquor.
And you going on a tangent. What is this supposed to be proven?
I'm not going on.
It's not against our culture to drink. We just don't drink for real.
I'm not going on. Listen, I know a lot of Israelites, gang. We done had a lot of them on the show.
Yeah, find something. You can find something. We them niggas for real. You can find something.
Every Israelite I ever met told me that. But look, every Israelite I ever met told me they was the realest Israelite.
Yeah. Yes, nigga. Because we only follow the Torah Tanakh, and that's it. This ain't no fuck Jesus and fuck that fake Messiah that everybody else is saying that's the Messiah. We don't follow the
But look,
Messiah. We
this
don't
this
worship
my
the
this my
Messiah. We
problem.
only worship
This
the
my
God of
problem with
Abraham,
religious
Isaac, and
people, right?
Jacob, the one that kept the
This my
covenants with
problem.
our ancestors. Nigga,
This my
Jesus
problem
ain't
with
keep no
religious people.
fucking covenant with. Man, that's what I'm saying. You got no
Hold on, you made
understanding.
in the
Like,
image of you made in the image of Christ, right? You made in the image of
no,
God, right?
nigga, no, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
The Council of Nicaea.
Council of Nicaea. Go and research
What's
that up.
what's the deal, cuz? These
You got
niggas
to
is
be a
wild.
Freemason. You got to be a
Hey,
Freemason
bro,
or a
this
Corey
Israelite right here,
Temple.
bro. He trying to push his ideology, bro. You
This ain't
gotta.
no
What's the debate
ideology
here,
to
bro?
put.
Go ahead,
But what's
gang.
the
Talk this,
debate?
talk this shit.
Time.
Hey, you know heaven is on earth, right? Hey, you know heaven is right here on earth, right?
You need to read Civilizations of Time.
Everything y'all waiting for in the afterlife is already here right now. They just tricked y'all into believing that you got to die to get it.
Earth, though.
Everything you want is here right now. It exists right now. You just got to go
Now
get it.
you fleshly. You're
But religious
fleshly.
people
That's
think
why
they
you
got to
talking
wait.
like that. That's
Nah,
why
I'm
you
not
talking like
fleshly.
that, because you
I'm not
fleshly.
fleshly. I'm talking about
Hey, bro.
nah, it ain't fleshly. Your mind is tapped in
Yes,
with the
yes, because
universe.
you talking about
It's one with the
acquiring
universe.
right now in
Your
Babylon
thoughts,
Collective, you dumbass nigga. You clucked out, nigga.
your
We would
thoughts
never
create your
acquire
reality.
nothing as a
Your
Hey,
thoughts
bro,
create
collective.
bro
your
just got out
reality.
of
All of
church
us
and
got
just
to be on
decided
the
to
same
preach today,
accord,
bro.
nigga. All of us got to be on the same accord, nigga. You clucked out.
Bro, you're waiting for some imaginary curse to end for you to live righteous and inherit all this shit. What I'm telling you is you can get exactly what you want right now. But they told you got to wait for a curse to end. You think you was the first person ever to start preaching that? Do that make sense to you, gang? It's people who've been alive before you and is already dead who was waiting on that curse to end. Never saw it happen. And you saying the same shit, hoping for different results. You know what they call that? In fucking sanity.
Dead ass. Where he at though?
I don't know. I think he got on. But yeah, what's
Then
the
he
deal,
got off.
man?
I was about to expose that nigga for that weak ass Hebrew Israelite
I
shit.
know. Hey, look, he don't know. I know a lot of these niggas. We done had multiple on the show. Like, I know a lot of these niggas. I know what they believe, all that.
Hey,
I
bro.
know
Hey, I already knew he
Pan-Africanists.
was on some fuck shit when he came through just being mysterious and shit.
Yeah, like, the ones I know gonna show their face because they want the world to know. The niggas who be hiding their face, I don't be trusting them niggas.
Yeah.
Because if you can't show your face, then you don't really stand on what you're saying for real. You trying to keep some type of anonymous profile going. Like, nah, show your face, gang.
I think he lagged out though.
Oh, he lagged out. Yeah. Listen, bro, if you think chopping off your dick, the foreskin off your dick is gonna inherit you land, you need to go check into the nearest motherfucking psych ward.
Especially nowadays. Like, come on now, G.
Niggas is crazy. We got self-driving cars and all kinds of self-driving planes. We got all type of shit, and niggas is still cutting the skin off their dick. What? Y'all niggas is crazy. When do the
I'm gonna
curse
tap
end?
in though. I'm gonna tap in. Hey, I was just trying to come through because he was over here just trying to push his ideology. That shit was kind of fucking with me, man.
Yeah, you know that's most people. They want to push their ideology onto you. They want you to think like them.
Yeah, I
And when
kept
you
saying in
don't,
the comments, I'm like, what's he even debating at this point?
I have no idea. He
Like,
just said
it just
something about we waiting on the curse
come
to
on now.
inherit.
He was
Like, what are
sounding
you
like
talking about?
who was Brandon debating with last time? He started sounding like him for a second. But
That's
shout out to you
crazy.
though, bro. I'm still watching.
Yeah, good looking, bro. K Bands, you said that's ODM Slim best friend. That's wild business. Yeah, he was getting angry. I'm like, cut, ain't y'all supposed to be cool, calm, and collective? The nigga started getting mad, talking about I'm clucked out. because I don't believe the shit he believed. That's the shit I be talking about. And then listen, when you talk to people like that, you got to ask them, where did you get your belief system from? You weren't born with it. All your beliefs and ideologies were pushed onto you by another person, mostly your friends and your family. So before you even start to get worldly beliefs, you get the beliefs of your family, your parents. Most of their beliefs came from the external world, the outside world. And most people don't question their beliefs. So most people go through life blindly believing what the first people that they encountered in life believe. That's a crazy way to live. That's a wild way to live. Hey, Sky Dweller, you said niggas becoming millionaires every day, bragging generational curse. He still think he had to cut his dick to get it. That's crazy work. Yeah, shout out to ODM Slim for sure. I just can't believe in 2025 people still believe this type of shit. It's like the Christians who be like, we waiting on Jesus to come back to save us. Nigga, you're finna die and never gonna meet Jesus. Like, what do you, it says faith without work is dead. So you got the faith, but you're doing no work. That shit crazy. They see, when you got the mind of a person, you don't need their bodies in chains no more. That's what they figured out. We don't need the whips and the chains. Once we get their mind and their way of thinking, they will do what we want them to do willingly. They will even start to enslave others and enslave themselves. They're going to start to enslave their kids for us. That's what you're witnessing. It's like, bro, question everything. Question everything, my nigga, until it makes sense to you. Not because the world told you, not because your mom told you, your pops told you. Because where did they get their information from? Moms and pops got a lot, like, come on, bro, you got to really think about this shit. Where did they get their information from? And what makes it valid? You know how when you study in college and you write a report and you got to cite your sources, and your sources have to be legitimate sources. They can't just be some random website off the internet. Like, it has to be a legitimate source. That shit has to be peer studied and peer read by multiple peers in that field and documented as, okay, this is legitimate before you can even cite it as a source. You should be doing that shit in life. Did I talk about the 4Extra situation? Yeah, I talked about it yesterday. We could revisit it. We could definitely revisit it because 4Extras is niggas from his hood, or I seen a nigga. I'm not gonna say niggas. I seen a couple niggas. I seen X4 and his brother basically like smutting him now that his hand fucked up. They saying that's X4's brother. Well, yeah, they saying that's X4 brother, the rapper. I don't know if that's his real brother, but that's what they've been saying in the media, that his brother came out and started questioning 4Extra, like, who even put you on? You never lived in the set. You not a real 40s, this, that, and the third. But when he had both hands, we wasn't hearing that type of shit. So that's what I mean by, like, damn, can you make it without your homies hating on you? Hey, that's on God, Sky Dweller. That's the perfect story. God done sent you a life raft. He sent you a boat. He sent you a helicopter. You turned all of that help down and drowned. And when you went to meet God, you said, God, why didn't you save me? He said, dumbass, I done sent you a life raft, a boat. I done sent you a chopper. You turned all my help down, stupid. Waiting to see me. Yeah, X4 was dissing on the phone. You said Viral definitely could have been in higher learning. That's crazy. Hey, that's wild for sure. They say we the Malcolm X's of this shit on the set. Yeah, I think it was something Foots. His name is Foots or something. It said, I know this was off topic, but that Carmelo kid was getting bullied and he might beat those charges. I mean, from what I see, I want to see the tape. They say they got surveillance footage. So Why they not releasing it so we can see it? That's what's going to be the tell-all. That surveillance footage. Are they trying to doctor it up? Are they trying to AI some footage? Like, what's really going on? Where that footage at? His shooting hand still works? Nah, I believe he right-handed. It looked like he blew his right hand off. The hand he always talking about that he broke knocking niggas out, he blew that hand off. So now his non-dominant hand is going to become his dominant hand. But if you practice shooting, you should practice shooting with both hands. So that way you be ambidextrous. So if you ever get in a gunfight and your dominant hand become injured, you can still shoot just as good with your non-dominant hand. But that's what they teach you when you start taking like classes on learning how to shoot and shit like that. It's like playing basketball, right? Yeah, you could dribble with the right hand. Let me see you go left though. If you right-handed, your coach is going to pound. Pause. That was crazy. Your coach is going to force you to go left. He's going to force you to get your left hand up. I seen a video just now. Let me see. Grover, what's up? Hey, send that again, Grover, so I can add you. I didn't click it fast enough. Send that again, fool. You think the feds might target Kanye next? I mean, I think they've been targeting Kanye for a while, bro. They've been targeting Kanye for a while. Like silencing him ain't working. Grover, what's the deal?
What's the deal, man? Hey,
What's up, nigga?
hey, do you think that shit with 4 extras is a play?
Nah, I think his shit gone.
Nah, because just like you said with the Carmelo video, man, you know how these niggas be doing. I need to see a video of my nigga actually blowing his head. I don't know, man. You know how
Hey, I
them
thought it
niggas
was
do.
a play. I thought it was a play at first. I said, "Oh yeah, this a fucking play." Because you know
Yeah,
we were
yeah, yeah.
supposed to sit down with him,
Oh,
Whack
word?
100 and 607 Unk on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Whack had
Okay.
hit us up a couple days before, like, "Hey, I want
Okay.
y'all to mediate, be the middleman." And we was like, "I don't know, cuz we not trying to mediate no neighborhood crib business." And he like, "Nah, it ain't no crib business. Like, I want to make it like showing how you could transition out the gang mindset. You know, use this situation as an example and use
Yeah,
y'all as the example since y'all have done that." So I'm like, "Okay, cool, let's
yeah.
do it." Thursday come, no call. I look on the internet, he blew his fucking hand off. So
And then you know they say the power is at on the tongue or whatever they say. You know how he was talking all that shit. I'm about to blow up somebody's shit. Somebody about to get blown up, and then it's like, damn, that shit happened. That shit crazy as fuck,
and
bro.
that's what I was just speaking on earlier, bro. Your mind create the thoughts, and the thoughts create the words that leave your mouth, and that create the reality. So we saw the video of him saying, "I'm finna blow a nigga up." Oh, hey, he put it on the dead homies. On the
Yeah,
dead homies,
yeah,
I'm blowing
yeah,
somebody up today.
yeah.
He just
And
didn't know the nigga he was blowing up was gonna be himself.
nah, and they said one of his homies was standing next to him and have his face blew the fuck off.
Yeah, because what I was reading this morning, somebody said he was trying to throw it out of a car. And like he lit
Stupid,
it and it blew. So that's probably how
stupid.
his homie face got blown off because he was right there in the car with him. Not saying that's 100% accurate, but that's what I read this
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, and then too, I wanted to tell you, because I've been seeing you do your thing on No Jumper. I want you and your brother to realize, like, y'all the one like with the momentum and shit, because you know Adam would do some shit and be like, let's say y'all stop fucking with that nigga. He'd make it seem like he blew y'all up, like he did with AD and them, and I don't like that because I feel like AD and T-Rail, it was a given exchange jumper before AD and them niggas got on there. Yeah, gave
Hey,
them a
this the
platform,
difference.
you know.
This the difference, Grover. You just said it. The people that he claiming he blew up, he really did. We're the only ones who didn't come to that platform to get a buzz. Our name was already our name. We was already being mentioned with them niggas before we
Yeah,
ever even got on No Jumper. You got to
yeah,
realize we
yeah,
already did DJ Academics before No Jumper. We did
yeah,
the Trap Lord Ross documentary before No
yeah,
Jumper. We
yeah,
done interviewed hella people before No Jumper. Our name was
Yeah.
already circulating in the podcast space, being reposted by celebrities, being reposted by all the big pages, like damn near every page outside of the Shade Room, because you got to pay the Shade Room to post you. Our content being reposted on. So we already made our name in this shit from the ground up before we ever went to No Jumper. So he could never say that. With the other,
Nah,
with
real
everything
shit.
else, you got to look. They didn't get cracking before No Jumper, so he could say that.
But I get what you said, but I feel like it was a fair exchange. And what I mean by that is, like I said, I said that, like, because of Adam's platform, them niggas was able, to bubble their own situation. But at the same time, a lot of niggas wasn't even fucking with No Jumper before they got on there. I feel
I
like
agree.
certain niggas, they brought a certain demographics to that shit. So I
Listen,
don't
I
think,
agree that they
yeah.
helped blow it up, right? One hand wash the other. Only difference is, and this is why a lot of niggas, this is why a lot of niggas was hating on us when we first got in this shit, is because we was the only ones that I can see in this little, whatever you want to call it, that did it with no cosign. 19 Keys pulled up because the work we was putting in. He
Real
didn't pull up
shit.
because we was on No Jumper.
Real
Craig
shit.
Smith pulled up because the work we was putting in. He didn't pull up because of No Jumper. All the
Nah, real
features that
shit.
we had, all the people, Tookie Williams' son pulled up because of the work we was putting in, the content we was putting out, not because of No Jumper. So we one of the only platforms out here who could say we did it with no major cosign. They started saying Viral Way, No Jumper, back on Fig. We only been in this shit about 2 years. They've been doing it 10 plus, and our name is already being mentioned with niggas.
Nah, real talk.
From the ground up.
Nah, real
No
talk.
celebrity cosign, no big budgets, no big promo, everything coming out of my pocket, our pocket, doing our own editing, no editing team, nothing. And our name still being mentioned with the heavyweights.
Real talk. Y'all niggas need to start y'all niggas need to start your own network, man. I'll come on there and talk my shit on the show or some shit, man.
Pull up, nigga. Nigga, I'm in the studio right now, nigga. Viral Way or No Way on the set.
No, real shit, man. Cause
Hey,
niggas need like
last spoil. You right. Flacco did co-sign us, but we was already cracking before we ever got co-signed by Flacco. Matter of fact, we was beefing with Flacco before he co-signed us. He was cool with the homie P Nice. The homie P Nice put that together. Me and Flacco was going at it at first.
you know the thing about Flacco, and I know Flacco, like, that's his character or whatever. I 100% respect it. But it's like niggas will sit up here and talk shit about a nigga like Vlad. Which I honestly don't think Vlad is bad. Me personally. Like, if you a nigga that'll sit up there and answer certain questions, then that's your fault. Like, you shouldn't answer that shit. But it's like I don't get it. Flacco talks shit about niggas, but still be around y'all niggas. Like, I don't get that shit. That shit is like,
I
that
get
shit
it. He
weird.
playing the internet. He playing the internet, but he
Yeah.
keeping the streets close to him too at the same time, though. So I get what he's doing. Hey, look, y'all can say Adam is the Adam and No Jumper is a celebrity cosign. What I'm saying is our name was already being cemented in the podcast world before that. We got cracking off the red pill content first.
No,
They don't
like
even
I
know
said,
about the red pill viral. They don't
no,
know about that shit.
but like I said, regardless of what the niggas in the comments will think, I'm not the only one that think this. I think by y'all being on No Jumper, it betters No Jumper situation, because before niggas like y'all and Brandon got on No Jumper, it was one dimensional. Like, you could just expect ignorant shit all day. Like, you didn't expect like niggas with actual intelligence to be on there. Like, it was just a gang of bullshit. But I felt like your brother, Brandon being on No Jumper, it gives it like a balance, like a necessary balance. You feel me? Because there's only so much ignorant shit that a person could take. You
No,
feel me?
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Before niggas be like, man, this the same shit. You could expect Adam to be on there with gay shit. You could expect just bullshit. You feel me? I even think the nigga 607 Uck is intelligent as fuck. He just do some crazy ass shit, and then he'll sprinkle some messaging within his shit. You feel me? Because I actually down a rabbit hole on YouTube and seen the nigga old videos. He did not used to act like that, my nigga. I don't know what happened, or
607 got the Charleston White effect, bro. We talk about this
yeah,
shit on the show a lot, right? So
yeah,
people come in this shit thinking, oh, I'm finna be the next Malcolm, the next Martin. I'm finna wake the people up. And then once they realize that, damn, the people don't want to be woken up. Not only do they not want to be woken up, most people gonna fight you for trying to wake them up. This is why I always tell people, go watch the movie They Live, starring Roddy Piper. It was made in like 1986 or something, 1988. They got an infamous fight scene. It's the longest fight scene in cinema history. It's like a 10-minute fight scene. So Roddy Piper had some glasses that can help you see the real world. So like,
yeah,
it's like, you know, they say they walk amongst us. So it'd be
yeah,
like aliens in human form. But once you put the glasses on, it got a special lens that you can see their true form. So Roddy
right,
Piper telling his friend, hey, put the glasses on, bro. You got to see this shit. It's crazy. And he telling him everything he can see with the glasses. And his friend is telling him, man, you crazy. Get the fuck away from me. And he had to literally beat his friend's ass and forcibly put the glasses on for him to see. And once he saw, then his friend was like, oh shit. Then he joined the fight with him. So that's what happens with this. You come thinking, I got all the information. And then they start to fight you for trying to give him the information. So now he like, okay, I got to give him the medicine and the candy. I got to troll. I got to do crazy shit. I got to do stupid shit. And I'm going to sprinkle in the message. The problem with what 607 Unc is doing is people are paying more attention to the antics
to the
than the message.
bullshit.
So it's like you kind of diluting your message with the bullshit. Same thing with Charleston White. When he was going to the city council meetings and he was just normal ass Charleston White, nobody gave a fuck. Soon as he starts saying, man, fuck these rappers, fuck these gang members, everybody listen. Then he sprinkled a little game in it, but it's like the antics kind of overtake the game that you dropping.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, it's a slippery slope.
All right. How you feel about these niggas that be posting content? Like, let's say they get these jail calls, and they'll be like, you know, so and so got knocked out and got something stuck up in him or whatever. Like, I don't know, man. I just don't know about that content, man. I think that's kind of like, since when niggas start doing shit like that, man? Like, I just feel like certain shit should stay offline, and you know, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna
I
tell
guess
you when this shit got monetized and niggas got a taste of that clout and seen they can make money off the shit. That's when niggas say, you know what? I don't give a fuck. If it make dollars, it's gonna make sense. It's like, bro, we're part cyborg now. This generation, we're part computer. It's like the real world and the computer world is being merged. And the AI shit is even merging it even closer. So now it's like we grew up before the internet. We could still remember when we was outside before dial-up. These niggas can't. So this is why to us, we don't understand it. Like, why is all this being put online? Because when we grew up, there was no online to put it on. That shit is normal now. So it's like we gotta just be like, you know what? We gotta adapt. Because it ain't gonna change. It's only gonna get worse.
it definitely is gonna get worse, and I feel like this is gonna be the next thing, because motherfuckers think everything is content. This is gonna be the type of shit that really get niggas out here hurt, because everybody ain't gonna be like, It
already is. It's already too late, gang. Like, you gotta really remember. And then I even had to sit and think, yeah, we say that, but would these old niggas be doing the same thing? Because think about them hood to hood DVDs. Boy, them niggas was showing them cameramans everything. That was before the internet. Real. You had a nigga come to your hood with a camera. You showing them where the dope spot at. You showing them how to cook the dope. Y'all showing them where y'all hide the guns. Y'all showing them.
You know what's so crazy?
Everything the YNs
you know what's so crazy? Me and my cousin was talking about that the other day. Like, Imagine if Instagram was around in the 80s. Niggas like Alpo, all them niggas would have been going crazy on
Would have
Instagram,
been going
Snapchat.
crazy. Would have been going
That's real
crazy, nigga.
shit. That's real shit.
Them
That's
niggas love
real
to be
shit.
seen, nigga. They couldn't wait to be
That's
seen.
real shit. That's real shit. But it also goes to like, man, I be thanking God that Instagram and all that shit wasn't around for us because man, a lot of I don't know, we come from a time that like, yeah, we was in front of cameras and shit, but we knew what certain shit not to post on camera. You know what I mean? Like we knew to avoid we knew like, okay, we shouldn't be taking pictures with guns and all this type of shit. And
I don't
you know,
know,
now
cuz. I took a lot of
no.
pictures. I took a lot of pictures with guns. I just never went and got the mother or I lost the camera. Hey, look, I either lost the camera, didn't get it developed, or something. I remember we was young
Yeah.
niggas in the room, nigga, going to hit
No,
licks and coming
fact.
back, nigga, with the money and the burners and taking pictures and shit. We just never posted
No,
it.
no facts.
How many
No
homies we
facts.
had that went to court and the judge and the prosecutor pull up their Facebook? Ain't this you?
But see that's one thing with me. Like I would see like examples of like that, and I'd be like, yeah, I can't move like that. 'Cause like you say, niggas will post a gun on MySpace, and it'll be the same serial number, like you said, they'll pull up in court. Like I thought you didn't know I had this gun, whoopty whoop. There go the evidence right there.
Ain't got the
Like
evidence
man,
right
yeah,
there.
but like you said, the shit only gonna get worse though. You feel
No, it
me?
is.
Shit
It
only
is.
gonna
But
get worse.
I'm glad people like you pointing that shit out about the no jumper shit too, though, because it's like it shows that it is people out there who watch that who do want to see other type of content too, because you know the
Yeah,
comments will have you believing otherwise. The comments will have you believing nobody wants to see it, nobody want to hear it. But like I always say, it's a large portion that don't leave comments that enjoy and appreciate that. Like, thank God it's some balance.
right. No, because real shit, because motherfuckers gotta realize, like, you'll listen to the comments or watch the show, you think everybody is like that. Like everybody, like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I like the fair and bullshit too. That I like to laugh at the certain, fuck shit that goes on. But at the same time, it'd be times where before y'all get on there, I click on no jumper and I'll be listening. And 5 minutes in, I'm clicking off because I'm like, yeah, this is the same old shit that they talking about. Because I ain't gonna lie. Brandon used to annoy me, but the more I listen to that nigga, I'm like, okay, this nigga be
Used
on to
to?
something.
What
Not
you
even gonna
mean
lie.
used to? That nigga,
He, he
that
used to
nigga
annoy
still
me. He
annoys
used to
me.
annoy me.
Ain't
I ain't
no
gonna
used
lie.
to. That nigga still annoy me. I just know the nigga.
No, but no, but the reason why it don't annoy me no more because after listening to him, he believes in what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's different when it's a nigga that's a character and don't and just saying shit just to cause uproar or whatever. But I really believe when listening to this nigga Brandon, he really believes. And I
Bro,
respect the
he
nigga that
don't. I
lives in
don't
his
think
truth
he
and
believed
speak
that
what he
shit.
really
I
feel.
don't
You
think he
feel me?
believed half of that shit, bro. I'm keeping it G. Brandon is an antagonist. He know how to get under people's skin, and he like being a devil's advocate. That nigga will make a point, and 5 minutes later, you'll catch him contradicting his own point. And that nigga just argue with more conviction, acting like he didn't just say the shit. It's good for content, though. You know how to put
But see, I think he one of them niggas like you say that put the medicine in the candy. He one of them niggas too. Like he'll say some bullshit, but like I say, when you listen to it, you'll be like, okay, this shit make a little sense. He annoying as fuck, but I get what the hell, but I get what he said. And like I said, I couldn't listen to him. Like if you give me like 6 months ago, I couldn't listen to that nigga like that. But I couldn't, bro. I was like,
the
nah, this that
self-hate shit.
bullshit.
I
You
can't get
feel
with
me?
like the political shit. Boom, he studied that. A lot of the shit he be saying
Yeah.
that be real about like our community, the degenerates and all that. But it's like he focuses more on the effects while ignoring the root causes. That's where me and him clash. We could all agree on the effects, but let's get to the
Right.
root cause of it. What caused this? We didn't just wake up this way.
My 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 only thing is I feel like, and I think he would agree with this, we're so far advanced in years of knowing what's going on. It's like at the point we know what's going on, we know how it was caused, but what are we gonna do to like change this shit? We know what we gotta do with it. Point blank period. It's all about coming together and sticking together. You feel me? That to me, that's all that niggas need to
Like-minded
do. But
niggas, gang.
it's
We can't
like,
get together with everybody.
yeah,
That's what we got confused too.
no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Them niggas got to get left in the past. But also, it's also shit to where like everybody want to be a leader, but niggas fail to realize in order to be a good leader, you need to be a good follower as
Bingo.
well. Because I don't know
Bingo.
everything, you know. So I'm willing to sit up there and listen to a nigga that knows more than I do, because there's probably some shit that I know that he don't know. It's like steel sharpens steel. But you know, I feel like that's why if you notice, like the Mexican mafia, they can have different structures and different shit within their organization. Niggas like us, we not listening to the
Right,
next
right.
nigga. You feel me? Especially now the generation we in now, you got the little niggas that feel like they the big homies now because they got more money than the big homies. So they like, we not listening to y'all niggas. Y'all
But
niggas
that's
is
the
broke.
thing. You gotta
You
be a
feel
nigga
me?
worth listening to. Everybody think because they old, they worth listening to. This is why I tell niggas, I'm not taking advice from no niggas who ain't in the position I want to be in, who can't put me in the position I want to
Yeah.
be in, who ain't done what they talking about, or who's not actively doing what they talking about. You just being an old nigga
Right.
don't make you a leader. You just an old nigga. And that don't mean you wise either. Wisdom don't come with age, it come with experience.
Right.
You could be an old nigga who ain't never left your block. I could be a young nigga who been around the world. I'm more
Right.
wise than you. I've experienced more of life than you. So it's
Right.
like
Right.
you gotta, in order to be a leader, bro, you gotta have leadership qualities as well, though. It's a lot of niggas trying to lead that can't even lead they fucking self. Nigga, you
No,
can't
that's
even lead
real.
yourself to where you trying to
That's
tell me
real.
to go because you ain't even been there. How you gonna tell me how to get to the top of Mount
No, that's
Kilimanjaro and your ass ain't climbed it yet?
right.
Go climb
No,
it, come
that's the
back, and then you
problems.
tell me.
Yeah. No, that's the problem too. That like not off subject, but that like goes to people that sit up here and try to give, you know, relationship advice, but y'all single as fuck. Like I don't want to listen to you. I want to listen to a person that's actually in a successful relationship, you know, that knows what to do. But you got all these single women with, you know, all this top grade relationship advice, but they single as hell. It's like I wouldn't want my girl to listen to you because y'all not giving her good advice. You feel me? I mean,
It's
that's
like a
just how I
broke
look at it.
nigga
You know what I
telling you how
mean?
to
Like,
make a million. If you got the recipe on how to make a million,
yeah,
why you don't got the million yet? If you single and you
not
got the
real talk.
recipe on how to maintain and get a good relationship and maintain it, why you ain't got the relationship yet? Why you not taking your own advice? That's like immediate red flag.
Not real. Now let me ask you a question too. Speaking of that, because I used to hear you say this all the time. So you really think it's a problem for a woman to like, let's say she's in a relationship or even married or whatever, whatever. You think it's a problem for her to chase her goals as far as career wise
No, I don't.
while
I
being in the
don't because
relationship? No, because I used to get confused
this
about
this see
that.
this where the confusion comes in at. Women today don't know how to multitask. So if they chasing their career,
Right,
they will completely shut out everything else out of life outside of them having personal fun. Meaning, if you are a man that's
right,
interested
right,
in
right,
them, they gonna tell you, oh, I don't got time right now because I'm going to school. I don't got time right now because I'm working on my
right.
career. Bitch, what's stopping you from doing both? Because if anything, you having a solid, stable partner in your corner is gonna help you reach your goal that much faster.
No, real
And
shit.
we could be
Real
working
shit.
towards something, but we'll know how to compartmentalize. If I meet a great woman along the way, I can compartmentalize working on my career, working towards my goal, working towards my fitness, working on still being a good friend to my
Right,
partners, and being a good man to you. I can
right,
do all of that. Women, they can't, bro. They just shut
right.
completely down and think, I'm going to complete everything I want to complete. I'm going to put you on the back burner. When I'm done with this, then I'm going to double back for you. But what they don't realize is when they double back, niggas is gone.
Yeah, it
Because you're
don't
not the
work
only
like
female
that.
out here. So another woman done swooped
Right.
up the man God sent for you or the man of your dreams because you put him on the back burner for your career.
Right. And then the way I look at it too, it's on some shit to where, women fail to realize, like, I'm not saying you're supposed to sit up here and deal with a nigga that's struggling or whatever, whatever. But at the same time, the way niggas look at it is like, once I'm up and I'm where I need to be, it's like, I don't know if it's a trust thing, but I feel like, you shouldn't be able to reap the benefits that I have if you didn't struggle with me. Now, if me and you was on the same level as far as success was, then that's a difference. But if you're a woman that comes around and, feel like a nigga should take care of you, it's a difference of when if you was there with me during the struggle, then now you see me successful, you want to come in the picture and just feel like I'm supposed to take care of you. I don't think that's the
Nah,
way it
bitch, you
should be.
wasn't with me. You
That's
wasn't
not
with me shooting in the
realistic.
gym. Fuck you mean?
Yeah,
You
that that's
wasn't with me
not
shooting
yeah,
in the
that's not
you wasn't with me
realistic at
shooting in the
all.
gym. So that shit is over with. But see,
And a lot of women have that mind state that they should be
this the
taken
thing.
care of, which
Women
I
wait
don't
at the
get.
finish line and fuck the winners. They don't care about the losers. They don't care about how you got to the finish line. They wait at the finish line. Once you won, they want you. That's just life. You know what I'm saying? This
Or
why they say
or even
men
what I
are. Go ahead.
or even what I discovered is, women with money, they don't think like that, bro. Like if you ever come across a woman with money, and let's say you may not be where she's at in life, a woman, as long as you out there actively trying to get your life together, trying to do something with yourself, that woman will fuck with you, bro. Why? Because she see that you have drive, you trying to do something, you trying to get yourself together. She will even financially help you until you get into that spot. It's only the women that
I think it depends, gang, because that ain't women of today. I don't know where you seeing them
fuck,
at. They
fuck with,
hell no.
fuck
If
with a
she
few of
got
them.
bread and you don't, your ass is cooked. Even if she
No,
fuck
but
with you, you on a time clock, nigga. Believe that. Women is
but
not going to be with a man long term that she's doing better than, because they're programmed with hypergamy, bro. They're programmed to get bigger and better than them. They're not programmed to take care of less than. So your ass is on the clock. If you are married to your girl, bro, and you lose your
right,
job,
right,
depending on if she was raised by her dad, depending on how much in the trenches y'all was together, you on the
yeah,
clock, man. See if she the
yeah,
same loving wife after 6 months of your broke ass filling out job application.
right,
She gonna get
right,
tired of seeing
right,
your ass at the house, nigga.
right,
It's
right,
over.
right, right, right. Right. I don't,
That's a
I
fact.
mean, like I said, I be because I've been fortunate enough to come across women to where it was like, because I've always been a nigga that had drive or whatever. So, like, let's say I had a downtime in my life or whatever, that was understanding. Only reason we not fucking with each other no more is because I fucked it up. I can admit that. But it was on some shit to where, like I said, I was down on my luck, and it was like they was willing to help, and all types of shit. But like I said, I noticed it be the women that be in the same predicament as you, but will sit up there and try to. It's like you barely can get yourself together.
Hey, Grover, you got to
Uh,
remember too, bro. A lot of them stories that we all got, like, yeah, bro, I was down, she was up, she held it down. That was a little minute ago. That was a
uh
little. You got to think about what age was you, what age was she, how deep
yeah,
into social media were we? Because they all programmed by the feminist movement via social media influencers today. So the same
right,
mindset that women got today, a lot of women didn't have before Instagram turned
right,
out to what it turned out to today.
right.
Before the
No, and then
influencer
And
craze,
then what they and then what they fail to realize, most of these chicks that be talking that shit on Instagram about certain type of men or whatever, that's all for show. Because if you look at their personal life, they dealing with the type of nigga that they say that they don't like. That's the
man,
funny part.
that's
That's
the
the
crazy
funny
part.
part.
And
That's
we
the
all
funny
know this.
part.
The bitch wake up,
That's
put
the
up a
funny
thousand
part.
memes of what she ain't settling for. Meanwhile, the nigga she ain't settling for is driving her car right now.
Crazy.
Dropped her ass off at
Crazy.
work. He's fucking another bitch in her car. We all know this. We all,
Yeah.
like, come on, cuz, we know what's going on.
That'd be the wild part. That'd be the wild part. It's like, why is he faking a funk for these people? You know what I mean? It's just crazy. What other like interviews or whatever y'all got coming up, man? That Chris Gotti one was dope as fuck.
Man, we got a lot, bro. We got bigger, we got better. It's just, everybody's schedule is a little different. Some niggas is out of town, some niggas on tour. It's like I don't like
Yeah.
speaking on shit until it's like there. So that
Oh
day,
yeah,
I'll let y'all know that day. Cause you never know how niggas
until that motherfucker, he in the car, he texts you, he on the way. Then that's when you go hit us
Yeah,
and be
we in the
like, yeah,
studio.
I got
We
whoop de whoop
pregame.
coming in. Nah,
Yeah, I don't
I
need
feel that.
niggas behind the scenes trying to, text Don, don't go fuck with them. And this industry shit is weird, bro. So you got to keep everything hush lip until it's sealed.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all niggas have me in my feelings with that whack 100 shit. I'm like, see, man, look at these niggas, man. They talking shit, but if my brand niggas was ready to play. I knew y'all niggas was ready to play because I'm like, this shit ain't for real. This nigga whack liking this nigga shit, man. These niggas is full of shit, man.
Hey, this was crazy. I just woke up and seen the post. I just woke up. I think somebody
Yeah,
sent me the post. Somebody sent me the post. Like,
yeah,
Wack talking shit about y'all. I started
yeah,
laughing,
yeah,
like, oh, they don't even know we just did an episode with the nigga. Let me talk shit
yeah,
back.
yeah,
Hey, Wack, woo,
yeah.
woo. Like, it wasn't really a play. It's just like, that's how Wack do his promo.
No, I don't know, but see, I be knowing this, but it's like, damn, I don't know. Sometimes one thing about whack, what I learned is like, he just like that, but he not really like that. Like, cause I've seen interviews where the nigga got sense like a motherfucker. Like, he be giving out plenty of game, but I think he realized the shit like with Charleston White. Niggas ain't gonna pay attention to when Wack is talking about truck driving and, certain other shit. Because like I said, I done seen interviews where the nigga wasn't on that controversy type shit. He was just speaking real shit, but shit, the interview only got 1,000 likes. You know
Bro,
what I
and
mean? So
that's exactly what he's saying. He like, look, bro, without the controversy, our people don't care, which is
yeah.
sad and fucked up. Without some type of controversy attached, our people don't care. Our community don't give a fuck. A small
Yeah,
portion does. Like-minded people like you, like me, like bro, like the team, we care. But for the majority of people, they're not gonna listen. They're not gonna come see. Like they want to see the smoke and the fire, and then they go come close to look to hear the game. But
yeah,
other than that, nigga, they not gonna listen to that shit.
right.
So it's like you got
No,
to be
real talk.
strategic.
No, real talk. Real
It's
talk.
like he did with the badge. Oh, Wack got a police badge. You know how many people sent us that post
Yeah.
and believe it? Wack's a cop. I'm like, y'all really y'all believe any fucking thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, hey, yo, I tried to get on yesterday. I think it was yesterday you was on or the day before. I don't know what type of obsession that nigga Deuce M's got with Wack, bruh. That shit is nuts, bro. That shit. This nigga makes content on this nigga every single fucking day, bro. Like, I don't get it,
And that
bro.
and that's what
I
I be
don't get it.
meaning. Like people be having their own agendas with this shit. So it's like I just take everything with a grain of salt. Everybody be having their agendas. You got niggas mad at us because we go on no jumper. Oh, y'all sold out, y'all compromised. Nigga, all your
How was
content
you?
is no jumper. All your content is no jumper reactions. All your
No,
content is
and,
whack 100
and
reactions.
no, but what I feel like too, and what a lot of these niggas don't be saying is they tried to get on No Jumper or they tried to get Whack 100 to help them. And I guess when it went back or they told them no, then that's when it's like, fuck Whack 100 or fuck Adam and them. You know what I mean? Because 9 times out of 10, if Adam or Whack was to call them niggas right now and be like, hey, I'm trying to help y'all out with something or I'm gonna fuck with y'all, them niggas will fuck
I
with them.
swear to God,
I really
bro,
believe
I
that.
swear to God, it be niggas trying to get interviews, niggas trying to do some business, niggas trying to get promo, and then when niggas don't fuck with niggas, they try to leech and attach to the niggas who do fuck with them and try to trick you out your spot by saying don't fuck with them niggas, they this, they that. Not knowing, nigga, you was just trying to fuck with the same
Right,
niggas you telling me not to fuck with, gang. What's the
right.
deal, bro?
And then
What's
it's
the
like
deal? What's the deal?
What's her name?
what's the deal? And then it's like the paperwork that they tried to show on Whack. That
That's
shit
all I'm
fake,
saying.
bruh.
Fake as hell.
That, that
But the
paperwork
fans believe it.
that paperwork is fake. The only problem like I would have with I'm not understanding the push on Big U so hard when it comes to this nigga Whack, man. That shit is kind of like you know, with the shit that him and 600 be doing, I get it. Y'all got y'all personal shit with the nigga, but it's like, man, like I don't know, man. I just think they kind of going to overkill with that. You know what I mean? Because ain't no way I would be happy to see a nigga, you know, get indicted by the feds or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like you
Hey,
never, especially as a
niggas be
so-called
saying
street
that.
nigga.
I think most niggas be lying though. Most niggas be saying that shit just to like sound cool because everybody else, oh, I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy and all that. Niggas be lying their ass off. Niggas be celebrating like a motherfucker.
Or no,
Not
no, okay.
you in
You
particular.
right. You might celebrate. No. But what I'm saying is niggas might do that privately, but to actually come online and be like, yes, this thing. Like I said, if niggas want to say it by street rules, you know, nigga ain't never supposed to sit up there and be happy and or openly happy say that a nigga is like getting locked up or whatever, because it's like as a street nigga, if you got problems with a nigga, you want to actually see the nigga out on the street. You feel me? To settle whatever differences you have. You probably is more happier that he going through what he going through, so you ain't gotta fuck around and be in a predicament that he in, possibly get locked up or killed. You know, doing
I hear
certain
you. I know.
shit.
I hear
So
you.
it's like a sigh of relief. It's like a sigh of relief when a nigga go to jail or
What's the
whatever.
deal,
You know
gang?
what I mean?
What you got to
I
add to
get
the
it.
convo?
Man, nah, y'all dropping some heat though. I'm just pertaining to the whole Whack 100 conversation. I think a lot of people misconstrue how content go. Uh, a lot of shit is running
Hmm.
in different ways behind the scenes, and to the normal eye it seems like it's a play or it seems like it's one way, but in reality it's all about content. And if you don't know how to market and distribute it right, you're gonna be folded. It's gonna look like you thunkied out. You feel what I'm saying? But a lot of people get caught up in one way perspectives and a politically correct
Hold on.
statements.
You played up there?
People got to learn how to just be genuine with that shit. People be trying to say shit just
Yeah.
for the
They
cameras
didn't
on
eat
them.
right there.
Man, you got to be real with this shit.
Nah, real talk.
That's his point, bro.
Real talk. It just get
Respectful.
it just
That
get to
brother
the
be
point to
spitting.
where it's like sometimes like you don't be knowing when shit is real or fake. So let's say, like I said, with four extras is real, but it's like so many plays and so much shit go on to where it's like, man, you really gotta question this shit. Like, did this nigga head really get blown up? You feel me? It's
Hey, look,
like, man,
that's when you know.
you just don't know.
That's when you know you're doing a good job, though. When niggas got a question if it's real
Yeah,
or it's fake, it's like, well, damn, we doing that good
yeah,
of a job to where now they got to question everything. Because the whole
yeah.
key is to entertain in that lane. Like they already let you know we just here to entertain by any means necessary. So it's like we got to
Right,
accept that at
right.
some point as well, though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like you
that's
got
a
to know
That's
where
fact.
you're
just
going.
that's just like when the niggas got beat up in the no jumper parking lot. I'm like, man, is this a play? But then I'm thinking, like, who really gonna sit up there and get their ass beat like that, stripped and all that type of shit? Them niggas have to pay them niggas a bag. That's what I was thinking. But I'm like, nah, this ain't no play. Like,
Shout out to
niggas
Canada,
really got.
cuz. Shout out. Definitely shout out to Canada. My nigga said shout out from Canada. It's like this.
Oh, okay.
It's like people, what I learned with this content shit, people don't want to accept what the content is a lot of times. It's like
Yeah,
if you looking for tennis shoes, you going shopping for new shoes. Why the fuck would you go to the grocery store? They don't sell shoes, nigga. So it's
yeah,
like people go to certain content creators looking for certain things that they know the content creator doesn't do. And then they get
right.
upset for that. Because I used to do that shit. Then I had to really think like, they don't even do what the fuck I'm even asking them to do. So why am I getting upset? They
No,
don't
that's
even make
real.
this type of content. Once I learned to let that go, I'm like, okay, now it's easier to decipher with this shit. And
No,
it's like
real shit.
the whole compromise thing. You fucking with somebody that I don't like as a fan makes you compromise. Like, I don't think niggas understand what the word compromise really means for real.
or not even that. Niggas gotta realize this ain't the I know they call it the YouTube streets now, but this really ain't the streets. Like
It's not.
just because you don't fuck with a nigga, or not even like you said, let's say that if a nigga is a snitch or whatever, that don't mean shit to me. It ain't like I'm gonna be out here doing crime with this nigga or whatever. Like, so let's say if Wack was a rat or a snitch or whatever, like what what does that have on my life or whatever?
Yes,
You know what
this
I
is
mean?
live.
It don't.
This
I
is
don't know,
live,
man.
people. So if you want to join, I'm gonna put the link in there. If you got questions, y'all can ask questions. And that's all I'm saying is I'm not that invested in these people's lives
Right,
to be trying to see what the fuck they did in a criminal past. Nigga, I'm not doing no dirt with nobody in this shit. I know I'm not that invested. It's a lot of
right.
people that's super invested.
No,
Like,
real
damn,
talk.
I don't care enough, my nigga. Like, I'm on a mission right now.
No, real talk. Real talk. And what I realize is that like niggas don't even stream music. They don't. This is what all niggas listen to now is this type of content. That's why music sales is down, all types of shit, because this is like the new music. Niggas don't listen to radio no more. This is like the new radio. And I'm saying that to say like it's plenty of money to be made doing this shit. And
And
it's
that's
like the
all I'm
so
saying.
and it's like the so-called super street nigga, the super tough nigga. They're never gonna make money in this if they're taking their street morals and trying to bring it into podcasting or streaming. Like it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? At all.
It's definitely not gonna work because this shit don't operate off those rules, and you're gonna be the odd man out. You gotta realize the nerds is the one that's lit in this shit. The one we call nerd or whatever, they the ones that's lit in this shit.
Hmm.
So you the odd man out when you come over here and you coming from the street. So it's like if you don't learn to adapt, you're not gonna survive. It's gonna be
Yeah.
over. It's only so
No,
long you can play the tough street guy role before you
no, real
crash
talk.
out or you get
No,
X'd
real
out.
talk. No, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. That's just like you got niggas like Brick Baby, and that's one of the reasons why niggas can't get no bail because y'all doing all this crazy shit online, trying to keep a tough persona and all this type of shit. And it's like that's why I used to think too, like, do these niggas really think like they forget like within the police department or FBI, there's a social media department to where like niggas just sit up and just watch No Jumper or watch the viral way or just watch certain shit just to see if niggas is gonna slip up and say some dumb shit. Now you got an
Exactly.
investigation going on. It's like I don't get it, man. I don't get
I
it.
just got different goals in life. I just never saw being the toughest nigga in the world as meaning anything if you're not out here competing at a high level in some type of contact sport where you being tough gets you paid. Mike
Right,
Tyson was tough, baddest man on the planet. Guess what? He was fighting for heavyweight championships. You being the
right.
toughest nigga on the block does what other than get your dumb ass locked up or killed? And that's
Sidebar.
what
I
happened to
think
the toughest niggas.
sidebar. I think that fight with Tyson and Jake Paul was fixed because there was a couple times Tyson hit that nigga and Jake Paul looked like wobbled out. I think that was fixed, but
Of
that's
course,
another
the fight
story.
was fixed. You knew it was fixed
You agree?
when
Okay,
Tyson was showing his ass before the fight.
that was wild. That was wild as fuck.
He was in
That
there
was
with
wild.
shorts on with no ass on his just ass cheeks out, straight Prince status. I'm like, oh yeah, this fixed.
I'm
This the
like, what
humiliation
the
ritual.
fuck?
They got the
I,
humiliation ritual going on Mike right now, cuz.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, man.
Gang,
And then
gang,
it,
gang, gang. Shout out to gang. What's the deal? Viral gang. You know what the deal.
now they got this nigga Jake Paul about to get ready to fight for a belt, possibly. I'm like, this shit is crazy. This shit is nuts, man.
Listen, bro. Get to these millions, take these flights, fuck
Facts.
these foreign women in these foreign countries, because it's a lot of bad women around the world, nigga, that you
Facts.
can only get to on an airplane. That's all I'm
Nah,
telling
not
you. Get
nah,
on a
not
flight,
even
it'll change your fucking life, bro.
nah, real talk. Real talk. Because it's like at the same time, people gotta realize there's more out there than what's in their city or whatever. And I feel like the more you go out of the country or travel, the more knowledge you will gain. It's easy to sit up there and listen to what other people say about a country or a city. But until you go out there and experience for yourself, you never gonna know what it truly is.
That's
You
what
feel me?
unlocked my mind, nigga. Once I started traveling, you come back, you like, cuh, I'm finna put my life on the line for what?
Oh, real
Man, you
talk.
lost your fucking mind, nigga. There's so much fucking money out here to be made. These niggas out here with yachts as big as nigga your fucking city block.
Oh, real talk.
To fit your whole city block, your whole neighborhood, nigga, on their yacht.
Oh, real talk.
And that's just a toy they take out a couple times a year. Like, that's nothing. I
Real
start
talk.
seeing shit like that. Like, man, we focus on the wrong shit out here, for real.
No, real talk.
Y'all
Real
focus
talk.
on a rep, nigga. What are y'all talking about? Fades,
Nah, I
nigga. If you
mean,
don't go join the MMA, go join your local boxing association and get paid to fight. Y'all
shit, the
niggas crazy.
sad part about that is a lot of them niggas that be talking about the fades wouldn't even be able to last in the MMA or boxing because that's a whole different thing other than street fights. That's why Kimbo Slice, he can fight in the streets in the backyards and shit. Once he got into that MMA shit, he didn't fare so well. Cause
Exactly.
it's a whole different thing. It's a
That
whole
shit a
different type
whole
of training.
different ball game. That shit a
You
whole
feel
different
me?
ball game.
But y'all do got some more content coming up with Whack though?
Oh yeah, we fuck with Whack for sure. Whack phone.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I text Whack, nigga. That nigga don't even hesitate, bro. He called back.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
That
that's
nigga
cool.
answer on the first ring. I text that nigga within 60 seconds, 2 minutes. He texting back.
No, that's
This is why I be
cool.
telling people the most successful people in life, they reply fast. So when the bitch telling you, "Oh, I'm busy. I didn't see your text 2 days ago," like, bitch, get the fuck up out of here. All the
No,
millionaires I know that I got access to, them niggas hit me back like that, like this immediately. And I know you're not more busy than them. I know you ain't got more shit going on in life than them.
no, real shit. Real shit. No, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. On me, yeah, y'all niggas out here doing it, man. For real, for real. What you got popping for this week, upcoming week?
We in the studio. We in full-time grind mode. Messiah, he was in. I think he was gone. I think he went out to he went to go travel real quick. Kylie, he gone for like the next week. But shit, I'm here holding it down right now. Say, you know what? Let me start going live all weekend till I get all the
Yeah,
guys back in the studio. We be back in the studio tomorrow, dropping a whole nother episode. Like I said, we got some more interviews lined up. Y'all see us doing more collabs. If you want to collab, tap in, hit us on the Instagram at the bottom of the page right here, or you can email us at the viraway podcast@gmail.com. You know, tap
yeah.
in.
Yeah,
We
cause
respond.
shit. Yeah, cause shit, if anything, I'll slide through cause I'll be doing the truck driving shit. So I'll be on the road, but shit, I'll be free like Wednesday and Fridays. So shit, I'll slide through if you ain't doing shit. We could get some content done.
Yeah, let's get it, cuz we got to talk music because you been having some wild music takes. I said,
Well,
this
how
nigga
about
Grover, cuz.
wait, what's
What's
some
up
wild
with
music?
cuz?
What's some wild music takes I'll be having? I
You
want to
know
hear
what the
this.
fuck I'm talking. I be watching your Facebook posts like, cuz this nigga Grover tripping, cuz. Fuck this nigga talk. Hey, your
I
boy
think
Drake just dropped a banger too. I ain't gonna lie. He just dropped some shit low key.
uh,
That Iceman
you
shit, he was
you
talking
you
on that, cuz.
I think the last take that I had that people said was crazy is that the way Not Like Us is, I think it's gonna age like Nas Ether. Like it was a moment song, but like years from now, I don't think it's gonna have that same feel. Like Not Like Us is good, but I don't know, bro. Like,
That's what I be saying
oh,
right there. That's the crazy shit I be saying right there. I just played Ether yesterday.
and it's
Listen, we was on a date night. My girl
right.
turned Ether on, and that shit hit like when the first day I ever heard it. When that
That's
doom, fuck Jay-Z. When that shit dropped,
uh,
nigga,
uh,
that shit give you the same feeling it gave you when it first dropped, nigga, like 01 or whatever year that was, nigga. That shit
uh,
crazy. Fuck
uh,
Jay-Z. Nigga, that shit hit you right here. Like, ooh, he came
it,
off the dribble tripping.
it's a dope disc, but I don't know, man. Like I'm saying, as far as like playback type shit, it's like I would much rather hear Takeover. I would much niggas sleep on Blueprint too. That Jay-Z disc, niggas sleep on that one
That was
too.
hot, but it wasn't Ether, cuz. You're crazy as fuck. Even Takeover is more lackluster now on the repeat than Ether. Like
No way, no way,
Ether never
no way,
lost its pizzazz, nigga. I don't
no
care,
way.
cuz. Even the beat, Ether is way harder than Takeover.
Are you serious?
The
Get
beat
the
is
fuck
way
out of
harder.
here. Are you serious? That Casio Nintendo ass beat. Hell no, that shit. Come
Nintendo,
on, man.
nigga.
Yes, nigga. Yes, nigga.
What is
Yes.
Takeover
That
then?
nigga, that's a hard ass sample that
Takeover
Kanye did.
breaks over,
That
nigga. God MC, me, J
me,
Ho.
yeah, yeah. Hey, little soldier, you ain't ready
We ain't
for
ready for
war.
war. Like, come
RNC
on.
too strong for y'all. It's
That
like
was not
bringing a
harder
knife
than
to a
Ether.
gunfight pit to it. Come on, man.
That was not harder than
Y'all
Ether, cuz.
Oh my God. Well, what he was talking about, he got dick sucking lips. What
You
else?
took my
Like
whole style. You used to rap like Twister
he
with the
didn't take
Hawaiian
Nas.
Silkies.
He didn't take
You
Nas
came in
style.
rapping like Twister with the Hawaiian Silkies. Nigga took my style.
He
Fuck is
didn't
you
take
talking
Nas.
about?
He
Come
didn't take
on,
Nas
bro.
style, man. He didn't take Nas style, man.
Man, you
So okay,
crazy.
so
In
you feel
88,
like
you
that?
was getting traced to your building, calling my phone, and I ain't even give you my numbers. All I did
eh,
was give you a style for you to run with.
that's cool, but
Come
that ain't
on, bro.
true.
What
That's
are you
cool, but
talking
that ain't
about?
true. That's cool, but it ain't true. Nas didn't
That's
know Jay-Z
facts.
in '88, nigga. He didn't know
That's
Jay-Z in
facts.
'88.
Mad at
Yeah.
the God. Like, come on, cuz. Stop playing, dude.
Yo, yo. I will say Nas won the battle, but Jay-Z won the war. I
We can
believe
say
that.
that.
You know,
We can say that.
ain't no way you battle a nigga and then you sign to his record label. I feel like that's when it was like, why did Nas do that, man?
I didn't like that
Not,
move. I didn't.
I
I
didn't
didn't like that
I
move.
didn't like I didn't like that at all. I didn't
I
like
didn't
that
like
at
that
all.
move.
I
But
didn't
look,
like that.
the niggas signing casino deals now. Like the niggas
Oh
boss
yeah,
all
he
the way
doing
up.
it. He doing it. I think he got like a lot of investment into fucking
The
the
ring
ring
camera.
camera. Yeah, he definitely doing it, bro. He definitely doing it. For
I
real,
rock
for real.
hoes. Y'all rock fellas.
Nah, it was a dope ass dish, man.
The
I'm
guy
just
that, hey,
saying,
that was
like,
the end of his chapter. And that's the guy you chose to name your company after?
and
Oh,
I honestly think what Drake is going through is like the whole thing. And what I mean by that is Drake at that time when Nas and Jay Z was going at it, Jay Z was getting so many W's to where it was like niggas was ready for him to take a loss. It's the same thing with Drake. Drake getting so many W's, niggas was ready for him to take a loss.
I don't
You
know,
feel
bro. We
me?
got to really look at this. I don't think Jay-Z has ever won a rap battle. That's a topic. What rap battle, what rap beef has Jay-Z ever won? Tupac, he didn't win. Nas, he didn't
That's
win.
not that the
50
two
Cent,
one kind. The
50 Cent, he didn't win. Jadakiss, he ran from it. Joe Budden, he ran from it.
okay, sidebar. Let me ask you, who do you think won between Jada Kiss and Beanie?
Jada, I went back and listened too.
What?
Jada.
Oh my god!
Hey, look, I used to say it was a
I
tie.
said kiss like a soda. Like what?
Nigga,
Oh
no,
my god!
no.
Oh my
Bring the
god!
baby gorilla with you. He dying for free. How I'm stunting on a disco beat? You was a fag. Your next rhyme should be on a Cisco beat. He was killing beat. I don't know
Yeah,
why
we
this
gonna
nigga talking all greasy when Max
yeah
Jam easy. Oh my
yeah
god.
we gonna
Nigga,
have to
what?
go. Yeah, we gonna really have to go. I don't know how you could do it because I know they try to do copyright shit,
Yeah, they
but
do
we
the
gonna have to like
copyright bullshit.
yeah, that's fucked up. So we
I
gonna have
might
to
just
like
do it
really
for the culture though and
yeah
just put it
yeah
out.
that's one thing you
He
feel me,
said, I don't
but.
know why this nigga talking all greasy when Max Jam easy. Come on, nigga, what?
That was, oh my
Bring the
God.
baby gorilla with you. He dying for free. He talking about freeway.
Yeah,
Fuck was you
yeah.
thinking, nigga? Fat stinking nigga. What bitch want to lay with you? Fuck, nigga. I can get you murked in a day or two.
Hey, so do you feel like a lot of
Oh
that
my
shit Chris
god.
Gotti was saying? Do you think a lot of that shit that Chris Gotti was saying about 50 was true? Where you like, cause I know, cause niggas, I know some of that shit you was like, I hear you, Chris, but I can't see Ja Rule, especially at that time. That was before.
Gang. You seen our
Okay,
faces, right?
yeah,
That's why we was like, hold on, cuz. You saying he got with his program? Like he ran?
yeah,
Come on, cuz. Then when he said it was 30 niggas there, I said, okay, it makes sense. You
yeah,
gonna run
yeah.
for
I can
30
see that.
niggas.
I can see that, but I can't see, especially 50 Golden Gloves boxer. Like I
Like,
can't see Ja Rule just
I couldn't
like,
see it. I would have had to see it to believe it because 50's
yeah,
already certified and co-signed for like just knocking shit out, putting shit out.
yeah. Like
So I
I
don't
don't,
know. I gotta see it, cuz I
I
couldn't
don't know.
see him just running from a one-on-one head up.
And then like I hate when people like, try to get on 50 for like whatever you said about Irv or whatever. Like, yeah, niggas could say that was fucked up and disrespectful. It's like niggas forget. Niggas like Irv and John was out here acting like they had subliminally saying or acting like they had something to do with this nigga getting shot. How you
Getting
think
popped.
this nigga is supposed to feel? You feel me? Like, I don't give a, if that was me, I don't give a fuck if my so-called enemy died. Whatever, I'm not about to, have no good words to say about that nigga or whatever. Like it's war. Like you feel me?
No, for sure, it's up.
And people forget that. Like you feel me? People be like, he need to let that shit go. Like, if a nigga shot you 9 times, is you really gonna let that go?
Listen,
Like,
it's like King
of
Von
course
said.
not.
Real street nigga. We into it. What do you say? I don't want to
Win
talk no
till you
beef. I
die.
don't want to squash no beef, nigga. We into it till you die. Real street nigga. Like straight
Nah,
up.
real talk. Real talk.
And yeah, Game
Real
did
talk.
smash 50. Game smashed
Oh yeah,
50.
yeah, yeah. He ruined G Unit. I will say that.
He
He
bodied G
he
Unit. I don't think Fat Joe was smashing 50. You gotta remember 50
no,
was
no,
I
no,
heard 50
no.
and them chase Fat Joe at the awards.
Yeah, ain't no way, ain't no way Fat Joe's
I don't
no,
think he was fucking with 50, cause even in the
no.
streets, like I heard that them Terror Squad niggas do be tripping though. They be
Let
running
let
down
me
on
ask let me ask you, do you think that the beef with that Game had with 50 hurt or helped his career? I think it hurt it.
I think it
Me
hurt it.
personally.
I think
I,
it hurt it.
I think it hurt it because I feel like, man, can you imagine if Game would have stayed with G Unit, how like bigger like shit would have been? I think it would have been even more opportunities for the West Coast if them niggas would have never start beefing. Like I get Gabe's perspective is like you fuck with Jada Kiss or you fuck with Fat Joe, but it's like at the same time you got this nigga 50. If it wasn't for him, you probably wouldn't even came out with the documentary. You feel me? He gave you the songs. Niggas want to talk about ghostwriting. Go look up for all y'all niggas in the comments. Go look up 50 Cent Higher. There's a reference track to that to where 50 did the verse and the chorus. Gabe just reworded it and took the damn chorus. So all this ghostwriting shit, it's been going on. It's been
Oh yeah,
happening.
no.
So
50 tell he gave him some records. Hey, shout out to Leonardo. I agree, bro. We definitely need more viewers, but you know, real is rare. So it's less
yeah,
real than it is fake niggas. So the fake, they're not gonna connect with it. So everybody in the chat is real. You feel me? That's why they connecting. And you see me at Nome in Houston. Oh, that's what's up, cuz. Cause I definitely be at Nome. I definitely be popping out to the battle rap shit for sure, cuz. Shout out to you
no,
though, Power Gang. Yeah, though,
y'all
but
gonna
like
be getting.
imagine
Y'all
the
gonna
go
get.
ahead.
Speaking of that, y'all gonna be getting some rappers to get on y'all shit.
You know what's crazy? Geechee Gotti was supposed to be on
Okay,
over a year ago, maybe almost 2 years. He never pulled up. Rum
y'all
Nitty
gotta
was
get.
supposed to be Rum
Y'all
Nitty
gotta
was
go to
supposed
New
to be
York.
the first battle rap
Y'all gotta
guest.
go
He
to.
flaked on
Y'all gotta
niggas.
go. Y'all gotta go to New York, man. Get up with my nigga Loaded, man. Go get up
Yeah,
with my nigga
yeah. Gotta
Loaded
go get up
Lux,
with the
man.
God. Loaded. Fuck. Shout out to Loaded. Shout out to Mook. You know, shout out to Rex. I'm from that era, cuz. I
How
fuck with
you
them
how
niggas.
you think how you think Ray Von fared in that battle with Joey Badass, man? Truthfully.
how he did, I think he did good. I think that everybody jumping in fucked it up.
Fucked it up. Yeah.
Fucked it up because
Yeah.
it made Joey like look that much more powerful because they wasn't
Yeah.
knocking him out. Everybody just
Yeah.
firing, but nobody knocking him out. So
Yeah.
Rayvon got
Yeah.
kind of caught up in the wash.
No,
Yeah,
that's
she
real.
and Leonardo on the set.
No, that's real. That's how I felt too. It's like, why is all these niggas saying something, man? Like, I get it. It's a moment, so of course niggas is gonna want to be in the moment or whatever. But it's like, come on, man. Like, and y'all not even y'all doing typical West Coast shit, man. When it comes to this backlist shit
Yeah,
and all that shit, it's like y'all niggas need to be spinners. You feel me? And then I think to me. I think Joey won when he came out with the last song on some West Coast shit. That
that
shit
was a
was hard
bop.
as fuck. That
It was a
shit was
bop.
hard as fuck. That shit was hard as fuck.
I would have
Oh
liked to
me.
see just him and Joey go back to back
Yeah.
without all the outside noise. The outside noise
No.
fucked up. But it's crazy
No.
because like you don't hear nothing from them niggas no more. Well, at least Joey, I ain't heard shit after them disses. I know Rayvon,
Yeah.
he shot a video with DW. We pulled up to that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting to see that
Right.
drop.
And Rayvon, I mean, yeah, he with TDE, but I think he just signed like a distribution deal. I forgot with what company. I don't know if it's Columbia. No, RCA. RCA. He just got
Okay.
so yeah, so it's about to be a bigger situation for him. That's cool. No, I just be thinking about these niggas too, like what's that word that they be having? Wasted talent. I don't know what's up with my nigga Sabi Third. That was another nigga that I felt like,
You're in jail. Okay, but look,
especially
the thing with Sabi, he blew a lot of his own opportunities. It's like
yeah,
Cuz gotta really look in the mirror. You gotta realize he was the first artist that was gonna get put out on Cash Money West. He had the budget behind him.
yeah,
He had the budget behind him. They had the big producer pull up on 200 Locusts. You remember that?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
when Whack 100 pulled up, they shot
yeah.
the damn Cuz the spot getting hot. Can't
Nah,
trust
for
the
sure.
homegirls. They shot that video on the block.
For
And I
sure.
don't know if you remember. I think it was the show where Greedo was going to jail, and Blueface opened up. This before Blueface
Uh
was cracking.
yeah,
So
yeah, 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 yeah.
Bobby was supposed to be Blueface before Blueface. He just went to
Right, but
jail,
then yeah,
and
then
then they
that's
said,
when
"Fuck
Wack
it."
was like, fuck it, I'm gonna
Blueface
put
got some
Blueface out.
songs. Put him out. We're gonna
Yeah,
put him out. Then he blew up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I remember that. I remember
No,
that.
he low key blew all his own shit. Then he went at Whack. He went at Baby.
Yeah.
It's like he was just doing all dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They got him.
But
They
I
got him
think,
that car. He crashed it. They got him the apartment. He got evicted
and I,
out of that. It was like just shit happening over and over and over.
and then I also believe that goes with like who your team is around you as well. You feel me? Like a lot of times it's like what I think is like what I like to say is niggas got a lot of yes men around them. They don't have enough like what man around them. Like when you
Hmm.
do some dumb shit, a nigga be like, nigga,
Nah,
you
for
feel me?
sure.
Like, you know what I mean? That's the part of it. But I don't know. You heard about the situation? Is he gonna get out soon, or what he got going on? Is he
Man,
still?
I
I
ain't
heard he
really,
was out though. I kind of heard he was out though, but I don't know how true that is.
it be rumors. Niggas saying nigga finna get out. Niggas saying nigga
Yeah,
is out. It's like I ain't really tapped into it. We for sure
yeah,
gonna try
yeah,
to
yeah.
keep him on the show so we can holler. Like we was even hollering at Whack behind the scenes. Like, do he got any action with back fucking with Cash Money West? I don't know his situation, but I want to see the young nigga win. I think he the most talented on the West.
Nah,
I think
facts.
a complete artist. I think he had the most action at being that complete superstar where he can make hits, he can make deep introspective songs on some DMX shit. He could put that
Fact.
emotion on the beat. He got the image, he got the youth behind him. He's like he had everything. He just needed the right
Nah, he
team.
did. He did. He did. Nah, he really, 'cause like you said, I feel like as far as like the charisma, the star quality, like that, I don't know when the last time besides Snoop that a nigga had a gold single in the city. You feel me? The nigga got a
Right.
couple of gold plaques and all that type of shit. And it's like niggas was really fucking with him to the point to where it's like, nigga, you know how it is in Long Beach. I'm riding by on the west side. I see a car full of Mexicans playing this nigga. Fuck me up.
Bro. He had the Kendrick cosign. They say he was Kendrick's favorite artist.
See, and people call me crazy for this, but I said if Savi Third was out, he would have been at that pop-out show.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
honestly feel
yeah.
like he would have been at that pop-out show
No, he would have
for
been.
sure,
They
for
they
sure.
already they said he was supposed to be, but he went to jail. He was supposed to be on GNX, but he went to jail.
See,
I
see?
think they're gonna work with him when he get out though. You know, I'm pretty sure he got his mind right up in there. You know, sometimes
Yeah,
nigga got to get burned to see if the fire hot, see if the stove hot.
no, real talk, real talk, real talk.
I hope he win, but yeah, I wanna that Murder Mook Hitman Holla battle. Who you got in that?
Um,
You know they finna battle, right?
yeah, okay, so I would say Murder Move, but I think I'm gonna go with Hitman. I
What?
think, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. I
What?
think I'm gonna go. I man, I
What
don't.
you got?
And you know
2-1 or
what? No,
3-0?
you said what?
What you got him winning? 2-1 or 3-0?
I could see it being now. Now listen to what I say. I could see it being 1-1, but it's gonna be that last one to where it's like, I don't know. I
You
don't know.
don't know.
That last round could be crazy. I feel like it could go either way.
You don't know.
I want to say Mook, but then it's like, man, and you know what? To be fair, I've been out of the battle rap thing for like a couple years, so I don't know what nigga skills is at right now. Cause a
Mook
lot of
just
niggas,
what was he beat Geechee Gotti in New York. He
but
battled
no disrespect to Geechee Gotti, but come on, Geechee Gotti, Murder Mook, come on, man. No,
Geechee Gotti beat Loaded Lux.
see, okay, see, you put me on to something. Now I'm gonna go back and listen. Like, okay,
Geechee
cause
Gotti
you
beat
be
Loaded Lux.
okay, so you be into this. So was it what was it about that Loaded Lux shit to where it was like he beat Geechee Gotti beat him?
I was in the building. They had the battle in Long Beach, across the
Right,
street from
right,
the
right,
Mama Swap Meet, the Drake event. Drake was
right,
there
right,
and
right.
everything. Remy Ma was there. It was lit. When I say he in the building, he killed Lux. I don't know what material Lux came with. Nothing was hitting. He had a couple lines here and there, but his energy was all. I think he was like intimidated of the West Coast crowd. You know, they used to being in New York.
Yeah,
Lux didn't really travel. So this was like one of his
yeah.
first road games that I seen. He looked a little uncomfortable in there. Geechee Gotti had
Yeah.
all the Crips on stage. Nigga, he fucked Lux up in that building, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He fucked
I'm
Lux up.
I'm honestly surprised to hear that. No
So,
bullshit. That's wild.
like, no
That's
bullshit,
wild.
bro. He fucked
That's
Lux up.
wild.
And then he went to New York and got fucked up by Mook. I think Mook's
See,
last battle was Arsenal.
because Arsenal good. Who won that one? The Arsenal and the
Uh
Arsenal one.
Mook won it. Thank you, Miz. I'm gonna definitely keep killing it just for you. Good looking. Gang shit. He
Oh,
beat
okay,
Arsenal. He beat Arsenal.
okay,
He beat
okay.
Arsenal. Like Mook been Ella, he been going up since he came back. You got Hitman got 3-0 by Cassidy. He lost to Cassidy. Not
Yeah,
saying Cassidy is a pushover, but I'm saying he got 30.
yeah. As
Hitman.
far as rap now, like what anything new that you listening to? What you listening to now?
I'm not gonna lie. I've been listening to that Bino Radox. I've been banging the fuck out of that. His new
Oh,
album.
okay.
I've been
Oh,
banging that
okay,
new
okay.
RJ. Like as
Oh,
far as the
okay.
West Coast, I've been fucking with some EBK J-Bo in the gym. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like a lot of this new shit
My son
don't.
got me on that shit.
Yeah,
That
that
he
EBK J-Bo get you hype in the gym. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I'm about to be the only old nigga up in there because my twins they want to go see NBA YoungBoy and shit, and I think he gonna be out here in like September, so I'm gonna take them to go see that. That should be interesting.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these new niggas that everybody be hype on, I be trying to give it a
They
spin. That shit be trash.
That
I
should
can't.
be whack. That should be
It be
whack.
whack.
No, you know who I got into, but for the longest I wouldn't say he was whack, but I just couldn't get it was that nigga Larry June. I fuck
I
with
can't
his
get into
shit.
Larry June. I can't get into Larry
I,
June.
and you know why I couldn't get into him? Because to me, he just sounded like a generic version of Dom Kennedy or
Dom
some shit
Kennedy.
like that. You
He
feel
rapped
me?
too slow for me. He rapped
Nah,
too slow. He
nah,
do
listen
got
to
that
that.
that
Listen to
smoothies in 91.
listen to him and that nigga Two Chainz album. To me, I put that in the category for one of the rap albums of the year.
I
Real
can't
shit.
really get with Two Chainz, cause I don't like his style like that.
What?
I
That
don't like
nigga
how
Two
he
Chainz, he be spitting, man.
no, bro. That should be elementary. Like, I just can't describe it because the way he be his rhyme pattern is like I don't like it. It's
I'm
too simple.
waiting. I'm waiting for the new Clips album. I'm definitely waiting for that. That shit gonna be hard.
That
I'm
shit
waiting
that
on.
if it sound anything like the verse that Malice dropped, that shit finna be hard.
Oh, for sure. I've been telling niggas for years, Malice rap better than Pusha T to me.
I
Niggas
think
think I'm
so.
crazy. Niggas
I
think
think
I'm
so.
crazy, but yeah, I'm
I
waiting.
agree.
I'm wa- I'm waiting on that. Freddie Gibbs supposed to be dropping some new shit with Alchemist. I'm ready to hear that. I like the way
I
Freddie
don't
Gibbs
know,
rap.
cuz I
You
heard
don't
one
fuck
Freddie
with?
Gibbs song, he was spitting, but it's just something about Gibbs I can't. Maybe it's his beef with his baby mama that aired on the internet, made me look at him different. Maybe it's the
Yeah,
beef he had with Conway and them niggas, where he supposedly got beat
yeah.
the fuck up, that made me look at him different. But it's like it's
Nah,
hard for me to get into his shit.
ain't no supposedly after that shit happened, he went on stage. He was looking crazy as hell.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
Like all that made me look at the cut different. Like I don't know. I just can't really get into his shit. It's like Hell Real when he got beat up and ran on his family and shit. I started looking at Cud different. Like, oh, Cud, I used to fuck with Hell Real. Hey, James Gillian. I'm not gonna lie. Smoothies in 1991. That shit hard. Larry June Smoothies in 1991. That shit hard. But like, I try to listen to some of his other shit. Couldn't get with it.
thank you, boss. How you feel about Wayne new album? Was he fucking with Wayne new shit?
It was garbage. It was garbage.
Okay, yeah.
That shit was
I, it,
sewage.
it's only one song on there that I liked, and it was the song Manny Fresh produced. I love that song. That song was cool.
I
But
like
other
the
than
one
that,
Jelly Roll produced.
okay, see, I'll have to go back
The
and listen
Sharks
to it.
in the Wall. It was a country song with Big Sean.
Uh, okay, yeah, I'll have to go back and listen to it.
Sharks
Yeah.
don't only swim in the water. Some shit like that. Snakes ain't only in the grass. Some shit like that. That shit was hard as fuck.
No, and the shit that pisses me off about Wayne, like if you go listen to like his features and all that type of shit, the nigga be spitting, bro. I just don't know what goes on when it comes to his own shit. I be like, what the fuck, bro? This shit, I don't know. Like he had one of the best verses last year with that one rapper, Per Day.
Oh, he bodied that.
He bodied that, right? And then it's like, what the fuck when it come to your own shit? Like, what type of shit is you on, my nigga?
He
I don't
bodied that.
know.
I think Wayne got too many yes men around him.
Yeah,
Instead of like
for
people
sure.
really critiquing, like Wayne, I love your shit, but this ain't it, bro.
Right,
Like this
right.
good.
No,
Get
I
back to your
agree.
bag. This ain't it, cuz like hell no.
I agree.
Especially after all the shit the noise you made about the Super Bowl to drop
Oh
that
yeah.
after all that is crazy.
Oh yeah. You supposed to come out with nothing but heat after that to prove why
Nothing but
you
heat.
deserve to be there.
He
No,
didn't do
I
that in
agree.
my opinion.
No, I agree.
He
I
better drop
agree.
a mixtape.
I wonder is game new shit gonna be hard. He calling it the documentary 3, so you know
Mm.
it's expectations with that or how that's gonna actually be.
Game. One thing Game know how to do is put together an album.
Yeah, he do. He do.
One
To
thing Game
me,
can do.
to me, niggas always say this is a wild take again, but to me, I like the Doctor's Advocate better than the documentary. Me personally.
Ooh.
Me personally. Go listen to the documentary, then go listen to Doctor's Advocate like on some side by side shit. Like the Doctor's Advocate is man, is
Doctor's
I
Advocate is one of them ones, cuz.
What he say? I only fuck with you on 2 occasions. That's my
And that's
shit.
what,
Uh,
you know what I'm
and
saying?
old English nigga. Oh my
Old English.
god, nigga, that nigga got heat on there. I even like LAX. I fuck with LAX. That was a hard ass album. Geez. Okay, so I don't know if you see this argument that was going around. Who do you like better, Game or Jada? I knew I was gonna fuck you up with that.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
I knew I
on.
was gonna fuck you up with that.
I'm gonna have to go game. I'm gonna have to go game.
Okay, okay,
I'm gonna have to
okay,
go game if we like comparing, discographies, like as far as
okay.
albums and shit, I gotta go game. Bar for bar, you might gotta give it to Kiss.
Yeah,
Respect in the streets, you gotta give it to Kiss.
yeah,
Respect in the game, period, you gotta give it to Kiss. But when you
yeah.
compare their discographies, nigga, let's talk Jada albums and let's talk Game albums.
Oh yeah, for sure. Game got way better albums than Kiss, for sure, for sure.
What are we
It,
talking
it's not
about?
even. It's not even close. It's not even
It's not
close.
even close, bro. Jada Kiss'
Yeah.
first album to me, his best album.
Mm,
His first out, nigga, Kiss the Gang Goodbye, his
Kiss the
best
Game
album.
Goodbye was my. Yeah,
That was his.
yeah.
Okay, what else he got? The Champ is Here, Kiss of
Nah,
Death, The
nah.
Last
Matter of fact,
Kiss.
that what's the one? What's the name of the album with I'll be by your side? What's the name of that album? That
What
ain't.
was
That's
By
the
Your
second album.
Side?
That wasn't.
I believe that was Kiss of Death.
Kiss the Game Goodnight or some shit like that, or Kiss of Death.
No, no,
Is that
no.
what it
That was
was?
Kiss of Death. That was Kiss of Death. That was Kiss of Death.
Okay,
That was
that album.
he had the one with Nate Dogg on there.
Yeah,
Time
yeah,
is up.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Time
yeah,
is up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But oh no, like let's say if I'm a rapper and I want a verse, I think I would much rather go to Kiss than
Kiss.
Game. Low
I'm
key.
gonna go Kiss. If I want a
Yeah,
verse, I'm going Kiss.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
going
yeah,
Kiss.
yeah,
If I want an
for
album,
sure.
I'm going Game. What about a
Okay, I can
mixtape?
see that.
What about a mixtape?
Game, game. I'm going with game for the mixtape. I'm going with game for the mixtape. I'm going with game for the
You
mixtape.
going with Game
Cause
for the
you,
mixtape?
you, I mean, cause you could even put the mixtape discographies next to each other. Fucking Ghost Unit, Stop Snitching, Stop Lying.
Oh, stop snitching,
Um,
stop lying, cuz.
that's the one. Here come the G Unit Crips. Call the
Call the
cops.
cops. In the
That's
G Unit
my
Crips, call
shit.
the cops.
That's my shit, man. That's my.
That whole shit was a classic, nigga. I had the DVD too when he went to 50 House in Connecticut. Took the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basketball down.
See, now you got me. I'm not questioning Kiss, but it's like, damn, will you really say, I don't know how to describe it. Like,
Because it's a cold one. Now that we looking back,
maybe
was
Jada
Styles
is
P? Was Styles P better than
no,
Jadakiss the
no,
whole time?
no, no,
Hold
no,
on.
no,
This is an
no,
argument to be
no,
made, gang.
no, no,
You really
no,
gotta look at this. Jada
no.
never watched Styles in a verse. They always was neck and neck. But then once we start looking at
The only time,
mixtape
the
discographies,
only time, the only time I would say Styles watched everybody on the song, including DMX and Mace, was niggas done started something. Styles watched everybody in that. He said something about something that happened, and he talking about your thoughts and something about the fan cooling or some shit. Something he spit. I was like, ooh, that shit was hard.
bro,
And
really
then
think about Styles
no,
discography,
and
bro.
then Style, okay, you might be on to some because Styles to me had the best verse on Reservoir Dogs. Because I don't give a fuck who you are, what kind of what some car. See, because he was getting that off on that shit. He was dissing Jay-Z on his own song.
And
That shit was cold.
let's talk about growth. Styles P grew way more than Kiss to me as far as substance in the music.
You could say that. You could say that.
Listen, Styles P, his first album, Gangsta and a Gentleman, classic. Super
Yeah.
Gangsta, Extraordinary Gentleman, hard. Mixtapes, classic. Really think Styles P got anthems too. Good Times.
I mean,
I'm
Jada
black.
got
He got the
damn.
song with Most Def. Like Styles got hits too, nigga.
Yeah.
He got a better discography. He showed more growth. If you turn on the Jada verse today versus Styles verse today, Styles is rapping about different shit than Jada is. And then let's put their verses when they was on the same song together.
That nigga said viral on
Okay.
this. This nigga said viral on this one. You gotta put the cup, the blunt, whatever down. Hell no.
Bro, I'm telling you, cuz you think I'm tripping, nigga. Go listen to Styles shit, bro. Hey,
Man.
Vic Moan, that's all I'm saying. Styles got some shit that hit you right here, nigga. That what's that song he got with Angie Stone? Black Magic. Nigga, that shit gonna hit you right here, fool. I'm telling you.
Okay,
Go
let me
listen to
throw
I'm
in.
Black featuring Floetry. I'm black. Whether I'm
Let,
rich or poor or rich, though it's all the same shit. I'm black. Even
let
though my
me let
skin's kind of light, that means my ancestors was raped by somebody white. I'm black. Nigga, what?
let
That nigga
me
got
let me.
anthems, nigga.
Do you think who got more classic albums? Would you say Drake or Kendrick?
Classic albums?
Yeah, because let me think. Take care.
Kendrick. Kendrick. Kendrick.
Because okay,
Kendrick,
because
bro.
I'll give Section 80. I'll count that as an album. That's a classic. I'll
Drake
count
has So Far Gone.
classic.
I would even say
Take take
nothing
care.
was the same was classic to me.
Take care is a classic.
Take Care
Nothing
is
was the same.
classic.
Yes, yes. Take
Take
care
Care
is
is
a classic.
classic.
Take care is a classic, bruh.
Take
Take
Care
care
is
is a
classic.
Take care is a classic. Take care. Don't get me wrong. Nothing was the same as a classic, but Take Care is more of a classic to me. To
I don't
me.
know about Take Care. I gotta
To
listen to
me.
Take Care again.
Take Care is a classic. Like you said, okay, nothing was the same. I feel like Views is a classic. To me, Views is a classic.
Thank Me Later.
Um,
Is that a classic?
no, no, no. To me, and the reason why I'll even say it was a classic because Drake don't even like that album like that. If you know, because I've been to a couple of Drake concerts, that nigga don't even perform no songs off that album.
I don't
You
think
know,
Take Care is a classic, bro, because I'm looking at the track list. I
that's a
don't know if that's a
classic, bruh.
classic, bro.
That's a classic, bruh. That's a classic
He
for
got
sure,
fucking
for sure.
song with Birdman on here, bro. I don't know if that's a classic, cuz.
That don't count. That nigga talking at the end, talking his fly shit, popping shit. He ain't actually rapping.
I
He ain't.
give him Nothing Was the Same. So Far Gone. I gotta listen to
Uh,
Views again.
I'm telling you, you gonna say Views is a classic. You gonna say Views is a classic. All right, let me ask you this sidebar. Which Carter is your favorite Carter album?
Oh, I'm gonna go Carter 2. No, you
I
know what? Yeah. Oh, fuck. I don't know. I might be saying Carter 2 just off the strength of the receipt, the mob. You know
I
what? Let me look at this track listing.
I will
That's
say
it.
Carter. I will say Carter too, but for me, it's the Carter one. It's the first one.
Carter 1 was tough, nigga.
The nigga was man. The
The nigga
bars was
was
incredible. The bars
he
was
was
incredible.
spitting on that
The
Carter 1.
the
Because you know the
bars was
Carter 1, a
incredible.
lot of those songs was on what was the mixtape that came out right before that?
Um, I'm not sure. I have to go look and
A
see.
couple of the songs
I
was on
don't.
that mixtape.
I'm hearing people. I really did. The Carter three was good, but I really wasn't. I don't know. The Carter three was like on some commercial type shit. And the thing is, it was a Carter three. No, that's the one you talking about. It was a Carter three that came before the official one. I had Welcome to the Zoo. Know the Future. That La 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 la. That one, I feel like dying. That was the first Carter three to me. If that Carter three would have came out, to me, that version of the Carter three was the better Carter three than the one that actually came
Hold
out.
on. Which one did he take off Pain? You know, Pain. Let me like a horseshoe. What he say? I give anything for a part two. Art you.
Yeah,
Damn.
that was supposed to be Carter three. Something you forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah, that
crazy
was
for taking that
yeah,
off, nigga.
yeah,
He's
yeah, yeah,
crazy for taking that
yeah.
off.
Yeah, that was supposed that whole mixtape. I think it was called like the Drought Is Over Carter 3 sessions. That was the whole Carter 3 album before the official one came out.
What he say? You was the pistol to my holster. Bang. That
Yeah,
he
I've
crazy
been
for taking that shit
lonely.
off.
I've been running for
Look on
you.
you.
Yeah,
I've
yeah, that
been
was my shit.
running.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
my
my
shit.
shit, nigga.
That- all right, because I like this talk. What's your favorite Kanye album?
Ooh.
For me, Late Registration. That's my shit.
Ooh.
That's my favorite Kanye album, Late Registration.
Late registration. Which one had crack music on there?
Late Registration, nigga.
Damn, that might. Hey, which one had that? That's that crack music, nigga. Hey, I'm so mad he didn't put game verse on that. You heard game verse on that on the mixtape?
Nah, I never heard it. I need to.
Nigga,
I
you
know it's
gotta go
somewhere.
listen to that. Cause you know Game on the hook, but he did a verse on the mixtape too. I was mad as fuck Kanye didn't put that verse on there.
Wait, Flocko on here. What Flocko talking
What
about?
Flacco talking about?
A successful gangbangers shouldn't exist
Hey
until they
Flacco,
denounce
hit the link,
t-
nigga.
until they
Hit the link. We're gonna pull Flacco up.
denounce their gang and harm done to their community. I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't think there's any when it's like realistically, like, is there a thing as a such thing as a successful gangbanger? I don't think that.
Yeah,
I
yeah. I'm just listen. What I was saying was like, is it possible to be a gang member, become
Mhm.
successful without your gang hating on you eventually? Who's done it? You remember Snoop? Niggas start hating on Snoop, saying he banned from the city. He don't do nothing for the city. He don't do nothing for the set. We see the hate no for extra getting hate right now.
Yeah, but I kind of expected that shit with 4 extras though. That shit was
Greedo,
inevitable.
you know, he did what he got hated on by his set.
What that nigga the Aaron the plumber said? That nigga said we can play handball or something. Like this nigga's off the chain, man. Talking
Toronto
about
got
playing.
Crips and Bloods. Shout out to Toronto, cuz I gotta come out there. Crips and Bloods is
Nah,
everywhere.
hey, you didn't see the Kendrick concert? They was down there sea walking.
That was Big C.
I'm like, these niggas look crazy as hell,
I
man.
just think it don't matter, cuz what gang you from. It don't matter how much work you put in. It don't matter how much you put on for the set. At some point in time, somebody from the set gonna feel like they deserve your spot. Nigga gonna feel
Okay,
like I put in more work than him. Nigga gonna feel
okay,
like I've been from the hood longer than him. My family been from the hood longer than his family. It's gonna be some reason. I caught more face than him. I got more bodies than him. It's gonna be some reason they're gonna start trying to smut your name when you make it. Look at
I
Nip. Niggas
fuck.
on Nip.
I fuck with this James Ray. Yeah, I forgot that song was on late registration where he was like, "I'll be late for that, baby. I'll wait for that. If you gotta pay for that." That's my shit. Yeah, for me, I would
Which,
go between. I would
which one had
say
two words? Which one had the two words?
college dropout. College dropout.
That
College
might be his
dropout.
hardest album.
See, for me, it goes and late registration, and then I flip flop between my beautiful dark twisted fantasy and graduation. I go back and forth between those two. I
You
don't know
said
which one.
you don't see Joe Moses getting hate at least publicly. Joe Moses haven't made it to that next level yet.
And
Joe
I'm pretty
Moses,
sure he get. And I'm pretty sure he gets hate. I'm pretty
right?
sure
Like
he
Joe
gets it.
Moses is still regionally, locally famous. He's not reaching like that next level yet. Where like his superstardom, he out of here. I
Hmm.
think that's when the hate start to come.
Yeah, no real talk.
And you remember Joe Moses got into it with his brother.
See, I didn't. I didn't remember that.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
remember his
remember that.
brother? His brother was on the internet smutting his name for a while. He put the videos out where they was on the freeway finna catch a fade or something. Like he had some little shit going on with his little brother. I went to school with his little brother and shit.
Hmm.
You
I
know,
know.
he had hit me like, hey, I want to talk about. I'm like, I ain't trying to get in the middle of no family shit. Like, you know, we're not really built off no messy shit.
Here's somebody who wrote those Kanye albums. It don't. I haven't. Kanye low key gets a pass for that. Like he's never came out and was like the number one. don't know, man.
You
That
said who wrote
type
the
of
albums?
yeah. He said who wrote those Kanye albums?
Um, Kanye always been disrespected. He should be on. I don't know, cuz did he have ghostwriters on them albums? I thought
Yeah,
Kanye was
for
writing all
sure.
his own shit.
Not for he. If you want to use the excuse Drake had, Drake said he had help. Kanye had like. Don't get me wrong. Kanye wrote some shit, but he always had niggas like Consequence, Common, Pusha T, Ryan Fest. Like Ryan Fest helped him.
Yeah.
Right,
Flockiana, what's up, cuz?
Flocko.
Yo,
What's up?
yo, listen, man. I heard Viral Way. Man, I heard y'all ducking, man. Like, what's going on,
Who
man?
we
See
ducking?
Flocko. See
Hold
Flocko
Huh?
on.
coming with the
Who we
bullshit.
ducking? We not ducking no smoke.
No Jumper Cipher is being recorded, I think, like this week.
We
And
didn't get no invite to no cipher.
I look, I looked at the lineup, and they got Brandon rapping, and
We
we
didn't
heard
Oh
get
a
my,
Viral Way
oh
done
no,
from the Duck the Smoke. I said
hey,
Brandon rapping,
they
but
got Brandon
Viral.
rapping. How they
that's
got
I
the man out
said,
of
crazy.
business
man, what
rapping?
happened, man?
Come
So
on. Hey, they
crazy.
scared of far away, cuz we didn't get the invite.
Man, pull up, man.
We did not get no invite. Niggas ain't told us to roll no
So
board.
that means
Hey,
so that means Flacco not ducking. He rapping.
and listen,
Is
what like
Flacco rapping?
man,
Flocko rapped on the first one.
Oh, okay.
yeah, nah, but listen, Lush got like the studio time. Like I think it's like I'm sending it to y'all. You feel me? Listen, come. You can't duck the smoke now, man.
Stop it.
You
So
you
what?
When you ever know
Is
me to
we
duck anything?
you
so
feel me,
so is we about to see Flacco and Young and Hefe on the same track?
bro? Listen, bro,
Oh yeah,
and
you
listen,
stop
bro.
ducking that. You stop ducking that
I
Yeah,
smoke.
don't know,
yeah,
bro. I think. Listen,
yeah. See?
You stop ducking
I
that
don't
smoke.
know, bro. I think niggas duck. Listen, I think niggas ducked it, man. Cause I said, hey, listen, bro, put me and any nigga on the same beat. You feel me? And they said, no. Well, again, to be credit though, he didn't say it, but they said, no. We gonna do. I think it's him, Adam, Lush, and Munchie is on one shit. Um,
Okay.
I think for our shit, it's supposed to be me, Ralphie, Brandon,
Oh
and
yeah, of
I'm
course
like,
he
hold
gotta
on, bro.
yeah, that makes sense. He gotta have some.
Hold on, bro. Hey, Brandon
Hey,
rapping, but Vireway not rapping.
Crazy
I
work.
thought y'all ducked it, man.
Hey, they left Varway off bad and bougie, cuz. It's
Nah,
official.
nah, nah, nah. No. The studio time ain't happened yet. I'm gonna give y'all the time and the day. You feel me?
What's the
hey, no
topic though?
cap.
You gotta give
Huh?
us the topic.
Nah. Nah. It's just like a cipher, and we will use like the proceeds from the cipher to donate it to Brick. So it's just like a freestyle. You feel me? Just rap.
Oh,
Hey,
we rapping for
I
brick
ain't gonna,
books, nigga?
Huh?
I ain't gonna.
Hold on, we rapping for brick books?
Nah, come
What
on,
you
come
fucking
on, man.
hold on,
Nah,
nigga,
come
hold on.
on,
Time
man.
out, cuz.
Nah, I
We
don't like
rapping for
that,
brick
man.
books?
Nah,
Nigga, what
nah,
you
nah,
saying, nigga? Hey,
nah,
free brick
man.
and all that. I don't know
Nah,
about
rapping for
rapping for a nigga books though.
rapping
I
for
got
his books
homeboys
is
nah,
locked up.
crazy.
nah,
Hey,
nah,
look,
Rapping
nah,
for his
nah,
you
nah,
books
gotta
is
nah.
put you
crazy.
gotta put my proceeds on Sabi Third books, nigga. Y'all niggas tweaking.
Or, or, or
Free brick.
or loose cannon books. You feel me? Right?
Def,
Come on, man. Come on, man.
definitely not for mans. Definitely not
Man,
Oh,
for
free my
mans.
loc,
sweet.
man. Man, free my loc, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
Sweetie,
I don't even know if your
sweetie.
loke's still locked up, kid.
I don't know, man. Hey, listen, man, free loose, man. Oh, also too though. Oh, nah, we gotta call y'all out for politicking now.
Go
See,
Y'all
ahead.
was
here you go.
politicking.
Here
Who
you
we
go.
politicked
Hey,
on?
listen. Hey, listen. You know you was politicking, man. You
Who
feel
we
me?
politicked on?
When you was talking about niggas sleeping at no jumper, you was like, "Hey, I ain't talking about my nigga but Brick baby though." I said, "Hold on, Brick, hold on, bro. That Brick shit was like a year ago, nigga. It shit was last week.
I
That's
kind of, I kind of,
politics."
I ain't gonna lie. I
Hey,
ain't gonna lie,
look.
CG. I kind of was like, yeah, he said that young Ant, but it is kind of a coincidence. But this nigga, hey, Ant was on straight Snorlax, bro.
Hey, look.
That
I'm gonna
nigga was
keep it.
knocked out,
I'm gonna
bro.
keep it
Bro,
all the
it
way
was snoring.
100. I'm gonna keep it all the way G. I had been talking about niggas on the lean and falling asleep.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that with Ralphie, right? So when I did
yeah,
the live, you know y'all trolls how they do. I be
yeah.
reading Reddit and shit. I'd rather watch Young Ant sleep than hear Viral Way preaching. So they came in the live saying that shit. So that's why
Yeah,
I started going bad on the trolls in the chat.
yeah, of
They're like,
course.
oh, Viral Way he dissed no jumper. Viral Way dissed no jumper. I was talking about the little trolls in the chat.
Yeah,
They were trolling the nigga like,
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
rather
yeah,
watch
man.
Ant sleeping. We rather watch the host sleep than watch Viral Way preach and
And
all of
that's
this.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's insane. You feel me?
I'm like,
Like,
man, fuck you, little niggas.
you feel me?
That's that's
Yeah, but
funny as hell.
listen though. But what I will say though is, Ant is talented when he's not asleep. That's for one. Two,
This
I
nigga.
yeah, no, I feel like Ant's talent is he's able to kind of fit in without being like too like okay, so like she's able to kind of like fit in, kind of you feel me? You know, he's there, he chill, he chimes in when he okay, for example, right? He can't really like he is he don't give opinions on a lot of things, but when he does have something to where he wants to speak on, he's insightful with it. But because he don't really try to give opinions on a lot, he's kind of he sits back for like majority of the show. But when he does chime in, you feel me? It's like it's insightful and it's profound and it's what people want to hear. But they might say, "Yo, we would appreciate that more than someone who gives opinions about everything, and usually their opinions are things that go against me or things that I don't like." So I feel like that's where it is, right? Like if they recognize that y'all are probably like better podcasters, but y'all give opinions that they don't like a lot of the time. So like
Right.
the right, so hence they rather not hear the opinions from y'all that they don't like, opposed to Young Ant where he's sitting back and he really like don't care to chime in on the politics and like the race shit, you feel me?
This the
And
thing.
you and
Your
usually when
crowd over
Ant
there, they
Yeah,
don't like people who come with ideas that challenge their beliefs or oppose what they already believe. So,
yeah,
and he'll, like you say, he won't even give his opinion on every topic. If we come in the podcast and y'all
yeah,
have a list of topics, we're gonna give our opinion on that topic. Otherwise, why come to pod? You know what I'm
right.
saying? Or if it's a topic we don't like, we might even switch the topic into something we do like. But what I noticed about
yeah.
the no jumper crowd is they don't like confident people. So when we come and we don't like bow down to the hosts that are permanent over there, they start to say shit like, man, they too comfortable over here. They
Nah, that's
think
not
they,
true,
they
bro.
think no, listen,
Nah,
I
man.
read comments, bro. They say shit
It
Yeah,
be
like,
in the that be in the
hey, look,
comments.
Grover, they'll say
yeah,
shit like this. Viral think he know it all. Viral think he can't be wrong. He think he always right. Who the fuck
yeah.
he think he is? They guess over here. Why they acting like they so comfortable? Like they like people who come, say a little bit, but still kick back and like, I don't want to say act inferior, but they don't like overdo it in a
Or
sense. They
agree
think
or
we
agree with
overdo it.
or let's say if it's like
Yeah.
let's say if it's like four hosts on there, and out of the four, you the only one that has the opposite of what they saying. Of course, they gonna go with the other three hosts on what they saying. They be like, "What's the fuck's wrong with this nigga Viral? Like
Nah, nah,
he's
nah,
going
nah.
against everybody."
Nah, 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 right? Is they don't dislike people who are confident. It's like is obviously like here, bro. For example, right, bro? If you put Candace Owens on CNN, their audience will hate Candace Owens, right? Right? Again, right? And it'll be, hey, bro, get her off. She sucks, blah, blah, blah. Why? Because Candace Owens' opinions and viewpoint is like
It's
just like
different.
just
It's
it's
different
just
from what they used to.
that it is just completely opposing everything that CNN stands for. Just like if you put Candace Owens on Fox News, she is the greatest shit since like sliced bread, right? So I don't feel like it's the confidence. It's just like whatever y'all like stand for in terms of being like as pro black as y'all are. That's an audience that's like 80 to 90% white and Mexican. They're
But
You
look,
not
know what's
fucking with that shit, bro.
look how crazy that is in itself. You
Yeah,
got an audience that's 90% white and Mexican. They
yeah,
consume black culture content. They tune in to watch black hosts. But the second that these black hosts do anything other than crash out, do drugs, or do clown shit for their personal entertainment, they're upset. The first when black people come over there and talk with sense, they get mad and say this is boring. So what does that really say about the viewers and the way that they view black people? They view us as clowns in a circus for their personal entertainment. And when you
not
don't do
true,
that,
true. Because
they get upset.
nah, right? So that's not like quite true because they like Munchie B, and Munchie B don't really, and he don't crash out on no jumper, right? Right,
His
and he
reputation
gives
is that of a crash out. So they know, oh, Munchie B, he got these documentaries. He's the neighborhood Crips #1 op. So he come over there
yeah.
with that persona from the streets, right? Because this is what they heard of in the media. He blind now, so he not active. So they give him a pass on not being active. So he's like, he got the lore. Like, oh, Munchie B
yeah,
was the #1 op. He was sliding. He was this. He was that. They
yeah.
don't know what we did in the streets because we don't talk about it.
And
So
But
they
that's
Suspect was
just
the crash out, and they hated Suspect. You feel me?
you said who?
because suspect
Suspect was
pick
the
and
crash
choose.
out, and they hated Suspect.
Because suspect pick and choose on who he crash out on.
He
That's
wasn't a
why.
crash out. Suspect
Who?
was an arguer. He wasn't crashing out in the streets. He was just yelling in the studio.
No,
Munchie B
wait,
is
no.
documented in the streets.
Because
I'm saying
this
at no
suspect
jumper though, and he crashed out a couple times on
no,
He
but a
crashed out
Kelby.
on
suspect
Kelpie.
no, if suspect was really a crash out, he would have fired on Brandon.
He would have fired Brandon shit up.
He
Hey,
definitely would have socked on Brandon instead of pulling
yeah.
the damn knife out that he knew he wasn't gonna use. He wasn't gonna use that damn knife.
I'm not even mad he pulled the knife out. If you tell a nigga you a black belt and I'm not a black belt, I'm gonna get an
Yeah.
equalizer. Nigga. You got me by
Nah,
100
man.
pounds. I'm
Yeah,
supposed to have a knife. You lucky I don't got a blick in this bitch.
yeah. Man. Bro, like I'll be real, man. I do feel like, yeah, right? Like
Shut
it
the
does
fuck up.
become right, like it does become somewhat annoying if it feels like there's an archetype which is crash out gangbanging nigga. Outside of that, you feel me? But
That's it, Flacco. You know this, nigga. That's
no,
it. That's
but they
all.
like T-Rail though. You feel me? And they like AD and don't right. So like, I don't even feel like it's a situation where
AD
like
and T-Rail played into that content too, though. They
what?
weren't like coming with challenging opposing beliefs. They more was like in that lane. They was in that bag. The same way they in the bag right now. They do more of the comedy type shit. Like they take a different route. Brandon come over here. He more serious.
Wait though.
We more serious.
But if they enjoy people who they believe are comedic or they're gangbang crash outs, which they also find comedic, which I don't know why, then hey man, you feel me?
I would,
That's just what they like, you
Listen,
feel me?
I'm not
but
even mad at it. That's the
Yeah,
market
but you
that they tap into. I'm
yeah,
not even mad about it. I
yeah,
yeah,
I
just
don't.
know what I know. And then you got to look at the age gap.
yeah.
Them kids in the Reddit be like 15, 16,
Hell
17.
nah, bro.
But
Hell
but
nah.
but
Crazy.
Those are
Flacco,
30-year-old Mexicans.
but
You already
but
know. Man, cut it out, my nigga. Man, those are not 15
but
year olds, nigga. Those are
but
35-year-old Mexicans, homie.
but Flacco, I don't. But
Type like a
you know what's so,
motherfucker.
you know what's
Type
so
like a motherfucker.
you
What's
know
up?
what's so crazy? I think they do love the crash outs, but I don't think that the people in the comments love the bully. And what I mean by that is, if you was reading them comments as of lately,
Yeah,
they loved four extras at first, but after
yeah.
the 607 shit, they was not fucking with it. They
No,
was not fucking with
that's not
it.
what it is, Grover.
In the
One, they
comments,
don't
they was
like
not fucking with it.
no, they don't like when you bully their favorites, and then they don't like when they feel like you picking and choosing. So when 4Extra
Yeah,
had the chance to fight King Pill and turned it down, that's where they
yeah.
started to turn on him. Because your whole
Okay.
persona is catching fades. Now you finna get paid 50,000 for a fade for a
Yeah,
nigga
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't like, and you know he on the red side, you the blue side, everything made sense, and you turned it down. So now they like, okay,
Yeah,
you starting to not
yeah.
believe this shit.
Okay.
Nah,
I can
bro.
see that.
No, bro. When it comes to 4Extra, the people were upset that like is they thought, oh, he's a stupid crash out, and once he showed he's not no dumbass motherfucker who's just gonna give any bum ass motherfucking bro. Listen, bro. Why would anybody give a nigga like King Pill clout? First off, right? First off, nigga,
No,
he has
I get what you
Wait,
said. I get.
wait, though.
Hold
Though
on,
he
hold on,
Go
my
ahead.
has
man.
wait again. He has zero clout whatsoever. The nigga is a tryhard. He came to an interview with a bag of fake Tylenol and went into the bathroom beforehand and rubbed baby oil on his chest and came and did the interview. This nigga is a Sambo. We know he's a Sambo, nigga. So if I'm for
Listen,
extra, bro, right? Nigga, listen, bro. I was really serving life at some point. I really done rep for my hood for like 30 years. You think that I'm about to entertain a Sambo Negro who is doing
but
whatever he could do for some attention, nigga? Fuck no,
Hey,
bro.
Flacco,
So,
this
but
is the opposing argument though. For everything you just said, I'm gonna
yeah.
go knock this nigga out for 50,000, and then I'm gonna set up the next fight. I'm gonna go.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
trying
go
to see
punch
you in
on
the
Aaron
streets if I'm
Plummer.
for extra.
Hey, look. So when I go knock out this nigga, now when I go against Aaron the Plumber, I won't double what I just knocked him out for. So now I need 100.
No, 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 no. No. Again, if I'm for extra, there's a nigga who nobody knows. He has zero clout. Listen, bro, and he posts on Instagram and gets 9 likes on some post from like a month old. So this nigga is I'm somebody who nobody knows. This nigga managed to swingle his way at no jumper. So now he's the new no jumper smoker for the week. I'm not about to
but
give the new no jumper smoker who decided to get attention by dissing me on no jumper, even though we had no interaction whatsoever. This the same smoker who went on Kim
wait,
Capone three
wait.
times. Three
This nigga
times.
hater world's
Wait,
talking
wait,
about.
That ain't the
wait,
real
right?
nigga.
Right? This is the same smoker who went on who went on Kim Capone 3 times before 6 months. Nobody watched it. And in each interview, he talked about how he fought 4 extra cousin. That was his storyline. He fought my cousin in jail. This nigga was trying to get on by telling stories about how he fought my cousin in jail. Nobody gave a fuck. It didn't work. He managed to come to no jumper and be no jumper or a smoker for the week. And then he decided, okay, fuck the cousin story now. I'm about to lie on this nigga and clout chase him. Why would I give this nigga clout? This nigga lied and said he fucked Scissor, even though Scissor grew up in New Jersey. This nigga is a weirdo, bro. Why would
Hey,
anybody give that nigga clout?
Flacco, this why? Because y'all are platforming him and giving him the clout. So now the storyline is being set for the public. So if they're okay, so before he went to jail, he had the MMA fighter down to fight, right?
Yes.
What happened to that?
Again, people, who was very wise said, listen, man, this nigga, this nigga here is a pro fighter, nigga. We got a good thing going right now. You
Don't
are the king of niggas right now, right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
can whoop on all these local game makers, bro. Don't even, bro.
But
Hey, so
You
that's what I'm
already
saying.
got the
no,
reputation. Why ruin it?
Fight
but
King
Flacco,
Bill, give the
I get
people
what
what they
you.
want, get the
Uh,
50 bands. Aiden Ross already wanted you on the card. Knock out
And
King
not
Pill.
even,
And then the streets gonna be thirsty for more. Now they gonna
and not
force
even,
but
Aaron to
and not
fight
nobody
even
want to
that.
see King Pill fight
No,
without 4 extra. So hence,
No, that's true.
no,
That's
find
true.
somebody else and don't give him the clout.
But who else is
no,
it?
but and
That's
not
true.
only that, I think what it really is because I everything that you saying, Flacco, is true, right? But when you have a reputation of like knocking niggas out, doing this and doing that, it do look kind of funny when you like I want to fight him, regardless of if it's the clock or not. It's like shit. Fuck it. If you could get 50,000 off of fighting a nigga, why not fight him? You know what I mean? Especially everybody thinks that, of course, 4 extras is gonna be King Pill last. Like that if you ask around, people think that he's gonna win. So it's like why not fight him type shit,
But look,
regardless of
because you got to think, bro. The ultimate goal was to go up through the ranks and get like a Jake Paul fight or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, bro, just get out there. It's still 50,000. You gotta realize, nigga, you were doing life at one point. It's still 50,000. And if the MMA fighter is off the table, It ain't
It was
really
never
nobody else
50,000
we
though.
really want to see.
No, wait though.
Hold
No,
on,
that's a lie that King Pill told.
I'm gonna bring you right back up because it's buffering.
Oh,
All
me?
right, all
Okay.
right.
No, not you, the homie. Go ahead.
Okay. Bro, it was never 50K. That's a lie that King Pill told. Nobody ever offered nobody 50,000. Even Adam said, who the fuck said like 50K? Bro, listen, bro, ain't it wrong? Pays them niggas for like 5,000, 8,000, 10K, bro,
So
at
you
most,
telling me
right?
Charleston White only got 5 to 10 at most?
No, Charleston White got 30, but that's Charleston White, though, feel me? Right? But listen, and then two, Charleston White was the headliner, and it was him and like the Island Boys, so it was big. But listen, bro, 4Extra could have gotten on that card and fought, bro. Aiden Ross has a list of influencers and YouTubers that he would have given for him to fight. King Pill understands, nigga, nobody cares about me without 4Extra. The only celebrity fight I would ever get in my life is if 4Extra wants to fight me. So 4Extra saying, nigga, bro, I could shut off your water and still get paid to fight, and you will get nothing. So hence, it's the no jumper audience now. They understand that their new favorite local smoker don't really have any clout to really like stand on his own. Bro, he's a parasite. So I understand 4Extra saying, nigga, I'm not giving this parasite any attention, especially too after you come to my hood with a gun, clout chasing,
Yeah, that's where it went left. So if it
and
wasn't
we
really
never had any issues.
okay, so if it really wasn't 50,000 involved, then I
Nigga,
get it.
hell no.
But I'm like, who the fuck is turning down 50,000 if you fight niggas for
Man,
free?
man, Finn, listen, bro. If you thought those niggas came, right, and gave 4Extra a contract that says, hey, bro, we will wire that 50K upon signing, you think that he would have signed?
That's why I was confused at. I'm like, hold on, cuz he turned
It
down
was
50.
never no 50K offer. No, not even close. Listen, bro, dumb niggas ain't paying no fucking King Pill 50K for nigga. Bro, are y'all out of your mind? Bro, 50,000? Nigga, are y'all out of your mind? Listen, bro, fam, if Charleston White got 30,000, you think that who's getting like, man, listen, bro,
Yeah,
cut
I'm
it out,
thinking
bro.
Charleston White got like at least 50.
Hell, Finn, bro. Here, listen, bro. Here, bro, listen, right? So, bro, get this, bro. Skim Likely, right? He's a nigga who fought YK Osiris. YK Osiris and Skim Likely both got 20 times the following as King Pill and 4Extra. And Skim Likely got like 10,000, and YK got I think like a 25. Do you, do you think that King Pill is gonna garner 5 times what Skim Likely got?
That
Or
nah,
two
I,
times
I
what
didn't know
Kasaj
the
got?
digit. I didn't know that.
Come
All I
on,
kept hearing
bro.
was 50,000. I'm like, that nigga's
Finn,
crazy.
listen, bro. Listen,
50,000.
bro. It's the people who was in this LA YouTube niche is they have like they have like they don't understand like in reality like who the people they support or love, like what their celebrity really is. In our world, 4Extra is Michael Jackson, right? Outside of the LA YouTube niche, yo, he's still big, yo, he's still known, but he's not, like he's not like a A-list celebrity, bro. You feel me? Right?
No, yeah, we know that's common fucking sense.
Feel me? No, it's not common. I'm
That's
telling you
common
right
fucking
now,
sense.
bro. To us, it's common sense.
Maybe to the Reddit it's not, but I mean, nigga, that's to any adult with a brain, that's just common sense. Come on, cuz.
Finn, listen, bro. When it comes to people who are in this LA niche, they will tell you that Fresh and Fit and 4Extra are just as famous. People in this YouTube niche, bro, will tell you that DDG and 4Extra is on the same level. I'm saying we love 4Extra.
Nah, them niggas crazy. Yeah, them niggas,
But
yeah,
you
compared
feel
to
me?
DDG is crazy. Like these niggas is nuts.
Come on, bro.
But see, the LA niche is like people don't look outside of LA though. That's you got to. A lot of people don't look at content
Yeah.
outside of what's in this world, so they can't even grasp the comparison for real.
bro, like I did a video on 4Extra, and I think the first video did like 200. Then this one is like 160 by to do 200. But bro, before this video, nigga, bro, you can't tell me the last time I covered a LA game maker. Like
It ain't
bro,
really none that's really cracking though. Like as far as in the media that's really worth covering.
exactly,
Because who you gonna cover? The no
nigga,
jumper gangbang
me.
saga is like that shit is almost coming to a halt. It's like it's at the end right now, so it ain't really nobody to really cover.
No, bro, listen, no, bro, listen, bro. And that's why these niggas done ran out of gangbangers to covers. So now the YouTube niggas now they covering us now. Now is Viral Way did this, said this, Poetic Flacco did this and said this, bro.
Yeah.
Phil, listen, bro. I knew shit was tricky when I began to see niggas go back 3 months to find content to cover on me. I said, come on, bro. Yo, is that thirsty now, bro? That yo, nigga, podcast episodes from 3 months ago is being covered because now there's no, bro. There's no local, bro.
But
Like,
see,
listen,
that's
bro.
where the separation come in at. That's
Mm,
where we fucking these niggas over at. Cause
yeah,
these niggas need y'all to do shit to react to have content. We
yeah.
can just come create content. That's
Just
why
wait.
we in our own lane. We ain't got to, oh, what Flacco did yesterday. That's what I be saying about some of these niggas who be mad about like whack, or they be mad about us fucking with no jumper. Why y'all fucking with them? We need to get rid of them. I'm like, okay, if we get rid of them, who do you do content on? Because
Man, come on,
99%
man.
of your content is covering what they do day to day.
Man, bro,
You
listen,
need
bro.
them to survive, nigga.
Bro, listen, bro. Fan, listen, bro. WAC 100 is single-handedly keeping the genre alive. Can you imagine if WAC 100 goes on vacation for 6 months
These
and we
niggas
don't get
damaged.
no more? Who would they get their source of drama from? Meaning this, okay? If WAC says, man, bro, you're telling me, bro, like I need to stop, go away. Okay, cool. I'm gone. Bro, who else are they gonna cover? Who else is gonna expose the people they want to cover? Who else is gonna, bro? It's all gonna stop and cease. Now, guess what? They're gonna come back to me and no jumper. Now, bro, listen, bro. Here's the thing, bro. Is we were asked to do something and we said no. We're gonna let niggas eat. Listen, bro. All we gotta do, bro, is just put a content ID claim on all of our content. So hence, every time they make videos, the money go to us. But we say, you know what, bruh? It's not really worth it. You know why, yo? Because we want people to react, right? But bro, can you imagine if we woke up one day and said, all right, bruh, content ID claim on all our content. Like again, y'all can react and like make videos, but we gonna get all the money from it. Nigga, the
Tiny, what up,
entire
nigga?
bleach is gone. Wait, who?
The homie Tiny. Tiny, what's the deal, young? If that's really you.
Wait. Is that Tiny from
Yeah, Apollo.
wait, Paul? Y'all cool?
Yeah, we ain't got no smoke with them niggas. You know, we had a little back and forth, but you know,
Nah, bro. I
I had,
seen Keem like do like a whole like IG story
nah, we already
like
smoked.
week.
We let off with the gas on Keem, cuz the drinking narrative was fucking him up, but I let off the gas. That's the homie though. Shout out to drunk ass Keem, cuz that's my guy on the set. Cups in the chat.
Now, wait. Now, Tudo. Now, bro. Now, hey, y'all know though, bro. There's gonna come a time where one of these podcasters gonna try you niggas, right?
Try what?
And listen, bro. Finn, listen, bro. Cause
Try what?
I'm telling you, bro. Just like Brandon, right? Where it's like, yo, damn, bro. Viral way, like they, bro, like they buff. They look like they got squabbles, bro, and they be talking that black militant shit, man. One of these cloud chasing niggas is gonna try to cloud chase, try to do like a celebrity boxing match, some bullshit with you niggas, man. I'll tell you, right?
Listen, we listen. Tell Aiden Ross tap in on the dead
Mm.
homie. She got some zeros, nigga. We'll jump in. What are you talking about? They paying for that, nigga? Run us up.
Yeah, bro. But like, if
Always.
it's gonna be like a nobody ass motherfucker who's just
I
clout
don't
chasing.
care if it's a nobody. If he's
Yeah.
paying 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, I'm in
Mm-hmm.
there. I don't give a fuck who that nigga is.
Mm.
See, y'all looking
What?
at the wrong shit. I don't care about clout. No, listen, I have a mindset that there's no limit to success. So by me jumping in the ring with a nobody and clouting him up, that doesn't affect my personal success. It's enough success for everybody. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, you're paying, I'm in
Mm-hmm.
there. What are you talking about? Y'all niggas tweaking.
Wait, bro. Why do you have like the Jewish people in your chat? I just heard like shalom.
Man,
Shal,
hey, you know the Israelites fuck with us heavy, cuz they be in here
what?
for the set. Israelites
I'll
fuck
be
with us
real,
heavy.
bro. I seen like some Israelites in Texas, bro, and they made like a white man like kiss their boot. I said,
Them
man, listen,
niggas,
bro. I said, man, bro, them niggas is weirdos, man. Bro, I can't fuck with that shit, my nigga.
them
Nah,
niggas be
that's crazy.
standing on business, cuz them niggas be tripping. That
Nah,
shit.
nah, bro. Listen, bro. And it was a kid and who said that he felt bad because like his best friend who's black got killed by the police. So then these niggas said, if you truly feel bad about oppression, then kiss our boot. And they pulled out a freaking scripture that says, you see, God says, the white man should kill. I said, nah, that was some nasty shit, bro. I
Hey,
don't fuck
them
with that
niggas
shit
be
at all,
standing
man.
on business, cuz they eating off that white guilt, cuz them niggas crazy.
Come on, man. Hey, listen, man. I gotta go like make videos for the day, man. But hey, listen, man. Y'all keep killing it, man. Hey,
Man, look,
what's this? Somebody says, Flacco, how does someone send you content? Hey, listen, man. It's Poetic Flacco on and Instagram, man. Feel me? But hey, listen, man. Y'all keep rising and shining, man. But the what? What's that, though, man? I have a podcast coming soon. Listen, man. I'm finna shut down the internet, but I'm
Flacco
doing it.
own it.
I'm doing it the Joe Budden route, which is 100% Patreon, bro. Listen, bro. I am done the route of putting content on YouTube outside of like my daily videos, nigga. All my vlogs, my blogs, my podcast is all going on Patreon, man. So y'all go to Patreon at Poetic Flacco, man.
That's smart, nigga. Listen, that's smart. Hey, tell that nigga
You got
Donnie
to.
stop ducking this smoke, cuz I see you
Boy, I'll be real,
information.
man.
Tell Donnie, set it up and I'm pulling up.
Nah, man, but I don't think Donnie want to debate,
Why he don't?
right?
That's what he
He's like a
that's
behind the scenes guy.
that's what he said in his video.
A word?
He said
I ain't watch it
he
yet.
DM'd me. He said he was down to do it. So tell
Word.
Donnie you set that up. He was questioning my music knowledge. So hey, let's get it in. I fuck with Donnie, but
I'll be real, bro. Donnie is like a hip hop historian.
okay, cool. We're gonna put it to the test.
Man, I bet. Cool.
Easy
I'm peace
question.
out, man.